One's got bubbles. I don't know why. I don't know why I just stopped right there. It's Waddy and Celsi. One's got bubbles. I don't know why I said it. Just don't know why. Sometimes I worry about me too. Oh my god, let me pull up your stream too. Holy fucking shit, dude. Scary, it's getting pleasured. Max, Ram. There you go. Excellent. Big screen.
Goddamn.
And there
I knew something was up.
I can't help it.
Stop. I was just thinking about that song. Get out of my head.
Why are we so connected? I think it was a natural progression from Igor to Peter Griffin. Like, we're like, and then we're like, it's like the same range.
They're the same person.
Apparently. The Igor could be if the ghost of Christmas future visited Peter and showed him what he's going to be like if he doesn't stop drinking beer and ruining his family. And then like it shows Igor in Halloween Town just like, you know, fucking eating biscuits, you know, 3 teeth, falling around a sourdough starter who's apparently the master of Halloween Town now.
I don't know why the visceral reaction of Igor with 3 teeth is really funny to me.
You did pop for that. You did. I saw the change in your face. And the thought of him eating biscuits, because the biscuits they fed him in Nightmare Before Christmas, they were hard.
I think they were
And he
just
lacked
bones.
Oh shit.
I think they just threw bones at him, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh man, I've been thinking they were hard biscuits all these years.
Maybe they are? I don't know.
No, the bones make way more sense.
Or maybe they're like bone-shaped. It's been a while since I've seen that.
Bone-shaped biscuits.
It's the name of our
Bone-shaped
punk
biscuits.
album.
I was just gonna fucking say that. Get out of my head. How long has the podcast been on? 3 minutes and 10 seconds. We've already had two encounters with each other's brains. Oh my gosh. I still wanna I was thinking about you the other day because I sneezed twice, and then later on that day, I sneezed once. And I immediately, every time that happens now, I go, the third sneeze. And I think about that would be what my horror movie would be called.
Nice.
Speaking of horror, also, my, excuse me, my clients, when I say horror, they all think I mean whore. And they all look at me like, what? And then I'm like, sorry, Long Island. Horror. It's really hard. Do you think I'm saying when I say horror movies? Do you hear horror?
I do.
I know. You're supposed to say no.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Never lie to me. You couldn't lie to me. You have if you were like no, you'd be like no. That's what you would do. That's what you would do. 100%.
The best part about that is only I can see what you're doing.
100%. I'm just like, Melon's in the chat right now. And she's probably just like, what the fuck is that random act of silence? I'm like, there was not silence. There was, but there was face stuff. But you have my favorite. A couple of things you do that are my favorite.
Oh boy.
One, you have the best laugh.
Yeah.
When you really get going, it really gets me going, and it's really good. The second, and probably my favorite thing ever, is just watching you slowly lose it. So it's my favorite thing ever because you'll be so serious, and then all of a sudden you'll be like, just a little,
Mhm.
Just a little smirk, just a little, and then like, and then you see the wheels ticking,
Yeah.
and then you go.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so true.
I think it's just how like I'm always expecting it like a little bit before you actually do it, and then you do it after I'm not expecting it anymore, and that's what gets me.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing ever. Watching you in wrestling terms, corpse. You know, because they have to try to keep you a serious face. Sometimes
Mm,
someone will go off script, and
yeah,
they'll be like, and laugh. Just watching you slowly corpse is my favorite thing ever.
it's like
And your
watching like
laugh is so contagious.
it's like watching like Bill Hader break during Saturday Night Live.
Dude, I fucking love Bill Hader.
He's
I'm
great.
watching him. Also like Pete Davidson used to break all the time,
Yeah.
and that makes me laugh. The one of the best guests ever,
Mhm.
who always broke, and it was the funniest thing ever, is Ron Gosling. He used to
Ron
just he couldn't keep it
Gosling?
in. No, Ryan
Ryan,
Gosling.
got it. I don't know
Ron
why.
Gosling.
Ron.
Ron, it's a Leviosa.
Sorry. I was just like,
And
what?
Ron Gosling's just like, have you seen my notebook? And they're like, get out of here, Ron, wrong movie.
What the fuck?
Ron Gosling. Ron Gosling would be Ryan Gosling's like ugly stepbrother.
It's his dad.
Poor Ron. Yeah. his dad. His dad, Fred Gosling.
It's like, I don't know why people keep calling me Fred when my name is Ron.
My name is Ron.
Me and Rain,
So fun.
whenever I make like a ginger joke, whenever Rain like looks at me like I'm a little strange, I'm like, it's just me and Ron against the world. Ron Weasley.
You and Ron
Yeah.
living the dream together.
Hating spiders.
If you had to pick between Ron, Hermione, or Harry to spend time in a closet with, not sexually. I mean, like, you know how Harry Potter's got a closet,
Yeah.
right? That's a part of the story, right? I'm so sorry.
Are you thinking of Narnia?
No, not the Lion, the Bitch, and the Wardrobe. The fucking Harry Potter slept under the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you had to pick out of those 3 starter Pokemon, Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, or Ron Weasley, to spend time with underneath the stairs, who would it be and why?
I think Ron and I being together would be the worst combination, so let's go with that.
And
Two
what would you
sassy
guys do together?
gingers underneath like a stairway that is easily flammable.
You think? I think like right away he would try to like teach you how to play spit. You think he's some way else, but he's really like a gangster. And he like pulls out a cigarette, like a Marlboro Red too, like something intense.
Yeah. He like
No filter.
he like
anything.
lights it and he's just like, "Oi, I'm smoking over here."
I mean, maybe if he's from Boston, but he's definitely not from New York. If he's
Well, he's British. He's got to say "oi" there.
do Brits say oi?
I think Aussies
Oh, they
say
go oi
"oi."
oi oi oi. Aussies do it, and also there is the I forget the name of the Brits, but there's certain kind of Brits, and they go oi oi. That's probably incorrect, but I know Aussies, so
Yeah.
we'll get you there.
I was talking to Rain the other day. Do you know who Carl Urban is, right?
I know that name.
You've seen The Boys, right?
The first 2 seasons.
He's
Yeah.
Butcher.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah. I was talking to Rain and I was like, I don't know how to describe Carl Urban other than if otherwise other than he's Markiplier if he was Australian.
Dude, honestly, that could be it. But I think Butcher is more like intense. I feel like Markiplier would be
Yeah.
like this big goofball.
I mean
and
more
like
just
Butcher's
like
just
the actor himself because he's got like a deep voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gosh. Well, actually, speaking of Markiplier, have you seen his new horror movie?
Nope,
His horror movie? I have not either. Have you played the game Iron
I've
Lung?
not.
What is it supposed to be about? What's an iron lung? Is it
I think
is
it's
it a
a
submarine?
ship. Yeah, like a submarine.
Oh shit! And what do you do on the ship? Ship stuff.
Ship stuff, probably.
Okay, so ship stuff would be mounting the sails. Um.
I mean,
Uh.
in a submarine it'd be a little bit different because they don't necessarily have sails underwater.
You know, can I say something? Can I say
Okay.
that I like that you gave me the benefit of the doubt, being like, there's probably most likely not sails underwater, instead of just telling me the truth and being like, there's absolutely no way there'd be sails underwater. I do appreciate I do appreciate it.
It's just like the Treasure
So
Planet ship, but instead of being up in space, it's under the water.
oh god, that's the scariest thing in the world. You know what I sang today?
Oh
I
boy.
sang Action Heroes, Robots in Disguise. I thought about you.
Pretty sure Action Heroes is a thing.
No, remember you asked me
Yeah,
if
I
I
asked you
knew
about
what
Rescue
Action Heroes.
Heroes.
Yeah.
Is.
Oh, I meant to say that. Oh god! I got it wrong twice.
Poor baby.
What's Rescue Heroes? It's probably like an adoption center. And they're like, please stop using the name. Please don't name it on your horror podcast. Oh my gosh. So fucking stupid. I didn't hear about it either. Like really too much of anything about the movie, and I haven't played the game, nor will I ever play the game. But I heard mixed things. But it's really cool that he was able to do that and put that movie out, and did really well.
Yeah. I
Like, it did
think
extremely well.
I think Jacksepticeye is making a Bloodborne movie,
No
which is
way.
the like Dark Souls game.
Yeah, yeah. You would need a holy shit budget for that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he
That's all
probably
I'm thinking
has the
about.
holy shit budget, you know.
Wouldn't it be? I feel like a Bloodborne movie would almost be like Dungeons and Dragons, or like something like that. I just think about like sword stuff, but what do I know? I'm just a dumb
I don't
girl who
know. I
doesn't
mean,
play.
I feel like you'd kind of have to have a bigger budget for that, like you said, for all the like grand like monsters that you fight in that game.
Totally.
It'd be kind of like making like a Monster Hunter movie. Like it'd be hard to make a Monster Hunter movie without the monsters in it.
Then it would just. What would that look like? You'd just be Hunter.
It'd just be a guy in a desert.
His
It'd be
name is
like,
Hunter.
it's like the guy. Oh, what's that movie? It's the Will Ferrell movie. Journey to the Center of
Which
the
one?
Earth, I think it is. It's the
Oh,
one where
okay. I
he
don't think
like
I've
gets
ever seen
lost in the desert and finds his way to the center of the Earth.
Damn, he must be thirsty.
I mean, probably.
Harsh. No, I've never seen that movie. Will Ferrell's in it?
It's an okay movie.
I thought that was Brendan Fraser.
No. Oh. I think I know what you're talking about. I can't think
But
of.
it's another kind of like jungle adventure.
I mean, that's like George of the
movie.
Jungle, but like.
Well, I don't mean George the Jungle.
Okay.
George the Jungle.
I mean, The Mummy would probably be like the closest thing to that.
I love The Mummy.
I've never seen it.
Dude, you would love it.
I'm sure I would.
I think I think you would. It's funny too.
Hmm.
It's I heard that the new Mummy was really good and that it's actually in the same universe as The Evil Dead.
The
Evil Dead
Tom
Rise.
Cruise one.
Oh no, I should be more specific.
Because I was gonna say that one was awful.
Tom Cruise. Dude, Tom Cruise in Evil Dead, I'll kill myself. I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry.
god.
I will be so upset if
That's
that
fair.
happens. Um no, so there's a brand new Mummy movie that just came out to theaters.
Gotcha.
And it's the same director as Evil Dead Rise.
Hmm.
And I've been told that the new Mummy movie is pretty much just Evil Dead
Hmm.
with a mummy.
That's
And it
fun.
was recently right. I love the evil mummy, and it just got confirmed that Evil Dead Rise and this new Mummy movie are in the same universe.
Nice.
So I'm not sure if the next Evil Dead movie, Evil Dead Burn, which is coming out in July, is that supposed to be is that with the same director? I forget the director's name. Um, but I wonder if it has the same director, and then that movie will also be in the same universe as The Mummy and Rise.
Maybe.
Because I know that yeah, because I know that they've changed directors a few times because they had Fede Alvarez do the one that you saw first, and
Yeah.
then this guy did Evil Dead Rise
Hmm.
and The Mummy, and I think he's doing the next one. I'm super excited. I I do not watch trailers for anything,
Hmm.
but for Evil Dead, I will watch it, and the trailer looks gnarly.
Do
I don't know
we
if you've seen it.
know what like the plot's gonna be? Like, is it gonna be
Um,
connected to Rise?
yes, yes. It
Okay.
looks like because at the end of Rise, you know, the beginning of Rise is like
Yeah.
the you know what I mean, the end. So I think that girl that was like floating above the water, I think she rears her ugly head, so to speak.
Gotcha. So it's gonna be like that essentially, just at the like cabin.
I don't think it's at the cabin. I think it was at a house or an apartment building.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure. It looks really cool though.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
There's a Red Band trailer out for it.
Hmm.
Have you ever seen a Red Band trailer to a horror movie and been like, "Holy shit, this looks gnarly. I gotta go see it." And then when you go to the movies and you watch the movie, you realize that that scene that they put in that trailer was probably like the most gruesome out of the whole movie.
Um, can't think of anything right now.
The one that comes to my mind is The Green Inferno by Eli Roth.
Hmm.
So the Red Band trailer, it has been a bit like 15 years since this movie has come out, so not putting spoiler warning. Um y'all can fuck off. Um the Red Band trailer is the part where they take one of the guys and they strap him down and they start cutting off his limbs one by one,
Hmm.
and like they showed that whole part of the trailer,
Hmm.
like start to finish, and you were like, holy shit,
Hmm.
yes please. And then
Hmm.
when we went to the theater, we went to go see it, that was the worst part of it. And I'm
Hmm.
like, I thought, and this is that, and that's kind of like why I don't watch trailers either, because especially like horror movie trailers, they give out so many scares in the trailer. I actually thought that, and I'm so critical of scary movies.
Hmm.
I actually thought the first Smile movie was pretty good.
Yeah, I like the
Um,
first Smile movie.
I thought it had a really cool tone to it,
Hmm.
very dreadful. Um, it didn't feel like I hate when movies feel Blumhousey. I hate when
Yeah.
Blumhouse feels for Blum. It didn't feel Blumhousey. It was nice and refreshing, but the trailer gave away like the best scares,
Hmm.
like her in the car, and then like the fuck sister, creepy girl, and like "Ugh," in the car. Like that was
Hmm.
fucking creepy. And if I didn't know that was gonna happen, I would have screamed.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so hard for me because I don't really ever watch trailers. I kind of just like I hear about like movies from like you or like other friends who are like, "Hey, this new movie is coming out. You should watch it." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I will." I watched some of the Scream 7 trailers recently,
Yeah.
and I was like, this is this is weird. I don't like this.
It was dog shit.
It seemed like there was just a lot of like it seemed like it was put together last minute. Like a lot of like forced like re-entries like Matthew Lillard, Sidney Prescott, that kind of thing.
So, like the last Scream movie, Scream 6, they wanted Sid to come back for that movie,
Mhm.
but they wouldn't pay her what she wanted.
Mhm.
So hence like Jenna Ortega and that whole plot line with no Sydney at all.
Mhm.
Then they were in the middle of shooting Scream 7 and with Jenna Ortega and the other girl, I forget her name.
Yeah.
And um the Israel Palestine stuff started happening, and one of the girls, the main girl, came out as pro Palestine,
Mhm.
and they fired her for saying that. And then Jenna Ortega was just like, "Fuck you, I'm out too."
Mhm.
So they had all of this whole movie, like filmed, that didn't come out. So they said, "Shit, we got to rewrite and reshoot this movie." So
Mhm.
they gave Nev Campbell the money that she wanted, and they made this piece of shit.
Yeah. I feel like the only hype behind Scream 7 was Matthew Lillard, and I feel like that wasn't fair, you know?
And it looks so bad too, like his parts.
Yeah.
Like all
Because
they
isn't
need
he
to do
like
is take like a
AI
phone and
deep
do the
faked or something like that?
yeah storyline. He's deep faked, and he's deep faked by the blonde neighbor next door who's upset at Nev Campbell or Sydney because when the Scream Ghostface murders happened in New York City, she didn't go, and that makes her a pussy, and now she must die. It's just like it's so bad. Like it's
Yeah.
so absolutely bad. There's a lot of CG in it too.
Yeah.
Like there's some cool deaths, but there's like a lot of CG, and it doesn't fit, man. It just doesn't. Can we let a franchise just stop at
Mhm.
some point? Like I don't understand why nobody in this world would ever say that Scream 1 isn't a legend or
Yeah.
isn't like one of like the first movies that like created horror, satirical horror. Is so good. And why are we having 7 of them when
Yeah.
we know that they've been bad for like a while? Like I like Scream 4, but I'm probably in the minority of people who liked it. I
I like
just like
Scream
the
4.
campness of it. I thought it was campy and fun. I like that shit. I thought that the last like ending scene in Scream 4 when Emma Roberts is just slamming herself around is one of the funniest fucking scenes ever because she's trying to make it look like um Sydney tried to kill her.
Yeah.
So she like was making herself all bloody and like threw herself into a glass table.
Mhm.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Like, come on. But these last few ones were so bad. When you're changing the premise of something so much, it gets bad, and that's like every time an Evil Dead movie gets announced now, all I can think about, no, no, even though I
Yeah.
love it, I just don't want them to ruin my Evil Dead.
Yeah, I get that. I feel like Scream 1, like the Scream 1 was the only like Scream movie to do like the killer thing correctly, I think, if that makes sense. Where like
Yeah.
it makes sense that like a first watch, it's like, okay, so who's the killers? Second watch is like, okay, so now that I know that these two are the killers, let me pay a little bit more attention. And then it's like
Hmm.
2 through like 4, it's like okay, like, I mean, you could think about it that way, but it's like, but why are these people doing it? Because it makes no sense otherwise.
And
You
it's
know?
silly too because it's like you're trying to, in wrestling terms, you're trying to keep kayfabe alive. You're trying to like go into this next Scream movie being like, all right, well, it's gonna be two killers. It's gonna be what, but you're thinking about it like logically too. Like, why are they keep doing this? Like, what's the motivation? Like, the first one works,
Mm-hmm.
but after that, keeping this formula of two killers with what kind of motivation? It's weird. It just, like you said, it just doesn't work, and it hasn't worked for a while. Like, it just
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Like I liked Scream 6, but like it kind of fell off during the third act for me. It was kind of like when
Hmm.
they started like when they had to split up and like the one girl had to go on the train. It was kind of like
Yeah.
that's when it kind of like fell off for me. But otherwise it was a solid movie, I think. Um I don't know. Scream 1 is kind of like Killer Frequency in a way that I think is like very very
Yeah.
good. Because Killer Frequency does like I feel like Killer Frequency does a good job of like explaining why the killer is who she is. Cause like you were like, oh, it's Peggy, but it's not Peggy.
It's
You know.
Peg. It's Peg. I was like, from the very first 5 minutes of the game, every time she'd be like, "Oh, you have a caller on line one," I'm to be like, "It's the killer." I'm just like, "Peg, it's you." Like, Peg, I can't see you hiding behind that fucking thing.
Yeah.
She's obviously the killer. I love that I was wrong too because it's
Yeah.
just way more funny that way.
Yeah, and I like that. I like, but like I kind of get why you would think that, because I was very
Mhm.
suspicious of her as well. But then when like I think the most suspicious I got was when she was kidnapped. I think, or no, she when the like lights go off in the studio and she runs out. I was like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, got it. I see what we're
Yep.
doing." And then it wasn't. I
I
was
know
like,
what
"Oh."
you are. um, because you're doing in June, speaking of like Killer Frequency and games that you've platinumed, you're doing Platinum Pride, you're calling it, right? In
I was
June?
going to, but I'm a little like burnt out on streaming at the moment.
I
So,
totally feel that. That's why I took this week off. I'm just like, I'm gonna take this week off. I also have like things in mind, and then I'll return. On Monday is June 1st, and I'm doing streaming horror the horror game awards stuff.
mhm.
And then if you're available to play Resident Evil
Yeah, absolutely.
after,
I'm always
I love
excited for
playing
the horror
Resident Evil
game
with you.
awards. I don't really like the awards part of it, but I do like seeing what games come out of it.
So this one's called like the Midsummer Scream. So it's not
Yeah.
like the awards actually. It's just like showcasing what's coming up next. So
Mhm.
hopefully there's some good like narrative horror games there.
Mhm.
By the way, loved Directive 8020.
Nice.
I'm so happy that I loved it because I had such high hopes and I hate being let down.
Mhm.
Like, I was so hyped for this game, and I was lurking on one of my friend strangers streams the other day, and I think that I don't know if she was doing like a platinum thing, but she was going back and forth in the web to do all the choices, and I saw some shit and I was like, holy shit, like that could happen. And I'm like, I'm so excited to do a platinum run with that.
Nice.
I want to pair that with Frank Stone at the end of the year.
Mhm.
So after I finish Resident Evil, I'm gonna do Resident Evil 9 with you,
Mhm.
and then after that, I'm gonna start my Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain. By the way, when you texted me that picture of Heavy Rain, like the weather forecast, I did a spit take. I laughed so hard that it was so perfect. And now every time it rains, I look at my thing to see if it says heavy rain. and it hasn't yet, and I'm like, come on.
Yeah, because like I have a little like thing at the bottom of my computer where it says like the weather at the of like
Hmm.
right now, and
Hmm.
it's like light rain, heavy rain, flash flood warning. And I'm like, oh okay.
God, man, that that I for there's just like there's like five streams for me that stand out in my head that are my favorites of all time. And doing that fucking douchebag run of Heavy Rain where I just said no to all the trials and
Uh-huh.
went out the fucking loser door.
Mhm.
And then right at the end, they did like that panoramic like shot of the drain, and you know that Sean is dead in there because I didn't do any of the trials, was the funniest fucking thing
Mhm.
in the entire world. That and the grocery store chase scene.
God, I was
Holy
just gonna
shit.
say the grocery store scene where you fail all of the all of the skill checks is also my favorite. Is that Heavy
Incredible.
Rain 2? Or is that Detroit Become Human?
Heavy Rain.
Okay. I don't know why there may be like a police chase in like Detroit Become Human that I'm thinking of too, but I think that
Oh,
I think there's one in Detroit Become Human where when you like miss all the skill checks it's really funny.
yeah. Yep. By last the Connor run that I was trying to kill him,
Oh, that's
there
what
was
it
a
was.
chase where he just
Yeah,
falls
yeah.
off the roof.
Yeah. That's what it was.
and
Yeah, yeah.
Hank is like, "Oh,
He's like my second son.
my second son." Oh my god. I can I tell you, I have been thinking about because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do Detroit after I do Resident Evil, and I think
Mhm.
about how much I'm going to fucking lose it every time I see Hank. Because now I can't think of anything else other than Mr. Krabs and fucking Pearl. But that chase, yeah, he and it's so funny during that like that run of killing him the 8 times because like 7 out of 8 of the times Hank is there to witness it and Hank's just like, oh, like so disappointed,
Yeah.
so disappointed every single time. It was so good.
Mhm.
And speaking of Detroit, Detroit just had their 8-year anniversary this week.
Nice. Has it been
Yes,
8 years?
it has, and
Wow.
the what's his name? Something chart. I forget his first name, but the guy who plays Connor is a Twitch streamer,
Yeah.
and he's married to blue-haired Stacy,
Mhm.
and they both were doing Detroit Become Human on Twitch, streaming it for the anniversary.
That's awesome.
It was so funny. Like I tuned in for like a minute, and it was like the beginning parts where, um, what's his face is like clean the house, Kara, and she goes around like cleaning the house. Todd, he goes around cleaning the house, and they're trying to get Alice to come out. Like the people playing the game, they're just like, oh, we want to talk to Alice, and then were like, why won't she come out? And then they started opening up the windows, and then she came out, and he was just like, oh, part of Alice needs to be heavily ventilated in order to come out of her tent. I'm just like, that's so fucking
I
funny.
wonder if the actor who's played Connor has done a Connor Must Die run.
Oh, probably. I would love to watch that
Yeah.
so bad.
Uh-huh.
That would be so awesome.
I think if I was ever in like a game like that where there was like multiple endings, I absolutely would like would just take every chance I get to kill off my character first.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just like, I am not living. I'm killing me off first. Like we gotta figure this out. But it would be fun because you would have to go into, let's say, like the voice recording booth, and it would be like, Max, I want you to say like these lines. And then or at home you do it. These
Yeah.
the quarry, that's how it worked. They all like recorded from home. No one met each other.
Mhm.
And then they just put them all together. So you're at home and you're just like, ow, my ass. Or like, I don't know why it sounded like I'm trying to think of you. That's what you'd say when you die. Like, no, not me. Like it would just like say all these different lines, and then but you have no idea like where they're gonna put it into the game.
Yeah.
So like the big monster is coming and he's chasing you, and then all of a sudden you hear, no, not me. So you would just be trying to figure out like what deaths happen where based on the voice things that voice lines you've already done.
Yeah.
That would be so fun. Dude, if you were in a video game, like that, like the Quarry, but you're a character in the Quarry,
Yeah.
I would try to kill you so quick. I would kill you and everyone else would survive. That's
Wow.
that's what I would try to do. That's love. It's that lot of love. I was like, let me see if I can do it. Bye, Max. Oh no.
Hear me out, right? I want a killer frequency 2, but you're Peggy and I'm Forrest.
I'm in. Call me Peg. I don't remember how Peggy sounds, but in my head, she has a Minnesota accent, and that's kind of what I want to give her. Like, oh, thank you for calling into the radio station.
That is not what she sounds like. She just sounds like a regular lady.
I can't do regular lady. My pizza accent doesn't allow me.
It's just you speaking like so slowly. You're just like, I need to get to my car.
The whole game is spent in a boat. Why do I need to get to my car?
That's I don't
Forrest.
know why.
Check line 3.
Oi, I'm lining over here.
Oi, I'm lining here.
I don't think you would need to change that much. I think if it's just being like
No.
you and me, we could just be,
Yeah, I
you
think
know,
we'd be fine.
you and me.
Us. Yes.
I think
my
the
God.
one problem is that we wouldn't be able to record them together because it would just be this, and we would just be laughing our asses off the whole time.
I 100% couldn't look at you. like I think I would be able to do it and do it with a straight face and like be okay and not giggling if I didn't see your face. And I mean that in no offense. It's just I feed off of your giggle.
It's like, we can do this, but you have to wear a sheet over your head.
I was gonna say we had to do this, but turn around. You're like, put a sheet over your head.
I should put like a brown paper bag over my head.
It's got 2 eyes and a smile.
It just has 2 eyes in it and like a drawn-on smile.
Yeah, it looks so shitty too.
Yeah, like it's like kind of like wiggly and like the teeth are all fucked up.
It's got 3 teeth.
It's like the clown from the Brave Little Toaster.
There's a clown in Brave Little Toaster? What?
It's during the nightmare where the house burns down, I think.
Jesus Christ, it's bread.
He just like what? What do
Brave
you
Little
mean?
Toaster isn't bread?
No, it's a toaster. What do you mean is it bread? It's in the name. It's like that scene in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show where Luigi's like, all toasters toast toast. It's like, no, they don't. They toast bread.
You saying it's in the name is the funniest thing. What do you mean? It's in the name. Oh my god. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. You guys don't know this, but Max and I were talking about bread before the podcast started, and we were fucking dying laughing over sourdough starters. Holy shit. This fucking podcast episode
Oh.
themes. Oh my god. Oh my god. So fucking good. I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about. My little toaster, whatever it's called. What is it called? What is it called, Max? What is it called?
It's like the My Little Pony theme, but it's instead of My Little Pony, it's My Little Toaster.
My little toaster, my little toaster. It's got a fucking mane.
It's like smoking.
Yeah.
That's what the main
It's
is.
always
it's
on the
just
verge
smoke.
of breaking. Yeah. Yeah. Little sparks.
He carries a knife
Oh
with
my
him.
god. He carries the toaster?
Because you're not supposed to
Carries
stick
a
a knife in the toaster.
You're absolutely correct. He's like, don't make me do it. I'll do it. I don't know why. He just wants to be accepted. There's no other toasters with manes.
I don't know why this is so funny to me, but I want a Brave Little Toaster remake. But the Brave Little Toaster is voiced by Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance.
Oh my god. And he
I
just keeps
want-
like going like, I'm not okay.
I want the Brave Little Toaster does the Black Parade.
When I used to make toast, my father, he took me to the kitchen. He said, son, when you grow up, the oven, that will be your future. But now you just make bread.
The idea of like leveling up in the world is and going from a toaster to an oven is really funny.
Yeah, that's its evaluation. Like the toaster is one of the three. Yes, like when you first move into a house, you're allowed to pick your starter kitchen supply.
Yeah.
So like you either get a toaster, like a Cuisinart thing. What are those called? That you make, like, you know, you bake things in, like you put the flour and the stuff and it mixes, like a mix, like that, one of those mixing things.
Oh, yeah.
So you either get a toaster, what is it called? No, an easy bake oven, no, a toaster,
A mixer.
a Cuisinart, a mixer, or a microwave. So it's like your starter Pokemon. So then you get to
Ooh.
pick one. So if you pick toaster, you know, you can think about the benefits. You can make bread, you could put Pop-Tarts in there. That shit's great in the toaster. And then when you have enough toaster points, right, it evolves into another one.
That should be Pop-Tart's new tagline. Shit's great in the toast.
I didn't look at you when you were coughing, so I just hear, and it's so funny to me.
My lungs hurt from laughing so much.
If anyone doesn't know, one of my favorite things Max has ever done was when he so quickly went to go off to the side and then came back to center. It was like, like it was so quick.
I needed
God,
to
it was
say
so quick.
something.
It was great.
You had
And you
asked,
said
I
it, and it
think
was
you-
perfect.
I think you had asked me a question, and I was like, so anyway, that's what we're talking about.
It was so quick. It was so fucking funny. Oh my God. I'm actually in pain. Like my abs, my
Wow.
lungs,
Yeah.
my lungs hurt from laughing.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I just got another workout done. Holy shit.
I feel like I just smoked 10 cigarettes.
10 cigarettes. Oh my God.
Chocolate. I always hated it.
Get over here, you lazy Mary, and stop rubbing that chocolate on me. What did he say? Chocolate? Ah, I remember chocolate. Chocolate. Like anything that's like in that like fucking like Roz from like Mom is like, you forgot to return your paperwork or whatever. Like it's just like New York. That's all that acts like Natasha Lyonne, like, hey, from Orange is the New Black. Like it's just like that. It's just fucking New York smart. And I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah.
Even like fucking Lois from Family Guy, like
Yeah.
Peter.
Peter!
Hey, Peter.
Don't turn me into marketable
love it.
plushies.
God, I'm also still laughing about saying that fucking South Park line.
Do you want me to
just
say
because it was so yes, it was so unexpected.
No, kitty, don't. That's my pot pie.
It's like, so whenever anyone does any South Park, it's always like, hey, my cheesy poops, or like, God damn it, whatever. And Max just comes down and says, no, Kitty, it's my pie. And I fucking lost my shit. I lost my shit so hard because that shit's so funny. That is so
my favorite
funny.
line in all of South Park. Because the joke that follows is Cartman's mom being like, well, come with me, little kitty. You're sleeping with me tonight.
Carmen's sus as fuck mother.
Meanwhile, the cat is just scared as hell.
It's like, why? I love so much. I love in the South Park movie Saddam Hussein.
He's great.
Saddam Hussein is the best fucking character. He's like, hey, get over here, Satan. Like it's just like, like, hey, what do you want to do? I'm just like, I could change. Hi, Saddam. Just fucking Satan is just like Eeyore, just like, Saddam. How come you never look at me when we do you pretend I'm somebody else? Satan, your ass is big and red. Who am I gonna pretend you are? Liza Minnelli? Like he's just so fucking funny.
The idea of Satan being a hopeless romantic is really funny.
That's the thing.
And
That's
of all
what
people, he
kills
decides to
me.
hitch his train to Saddam Hussein.
That rhymed. That was beautiful. Max, I think you're gonna write love songs next.
I want Eric Cartman to write a song about Satan and Saddam Hussein.
What would it be called?
I don't know. My body hurts.
That's what it would be called. My body hurts.
That checks out, honestly.
Why is your body hurt?
Can I tell you what I thought
Yes, please.
Hold on. Hold on. I can't see.
I can't fight. I can't see. That's the ginger vitus. Bad joke.
It's just like, so it's like, I don't know why this joke works in my mind, but it's like Cartman like goes to hell for the first time and he meets Satan, and for some reason he has a pot pie with him, and then it's just him being like, "Now Satan, this is my pot pie." It's just him trying to get Satan off of his pot.
I'm writing this down because I need to name my next stream. No, Satan, this is my Popeye. And he's just like, can I have a piece? Like Satan's all hungry. Hey, Cartman, can you share this with me? Now Satan is my Popeye. Oh, come on, Cartman. You never share your Popeye with me. Cause it's my Popeye, fat ass. The smell of Cartman. That's not very nice. Share your Popeye with me. I never do it. You can go to hell.
Please. It hurts so. Please. Please. I can't do
He gets sent to heaven because he wouldn't share the pot pie with Satan.
He meets Jesus up there, and he's like, "Now, Jesus, this is my pot pie."
And Jesus is like, "That there's pot pie for everyone, my son." No, there's not. It's just my pot pie.
Oh my god, it hurts so much. I don't know if I could do this.
Ellie is the
Oh my
next writer
God.
in South Park. Watch me.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh.
Man. I just love how we can find so much joy in the little things.
Your commitment to the bit is what broke me.
Commitment to the bit is the name of my romantic love song trio.
Oh. Holy shit.
I'm going to redeem a hydrate for you. Cheers.
Oh.
That was so fucking funny.
I like that it all started with my awful Cartman impression.
It was so good, and it's such a good line that nobody ever used Cartman impression, and it took me really off guard. I didn't expect it, and that's what made me lose my shit.
I just like
And I haven't stopped thinking about it since.
I just like the idea the next villain in South Park, whoever it may be, is just trying to steal Cartman's pot pie.
Everyone's always trying to steal your pot pie. You see this big fucking rainbow, and you follow the edge of the rainbow, and you think there's like a pot of gold or Lucky Charms or something, but it's just like Marie Callender's pot pies.
Holy shit. Oh, that's so funny.
I'd be so happy with that.
I didn't even do it that
Laugh.
time.
It just made me laugh the way you coughed.
Next time
Say quaff.
next time I eat pot pie, I'm gonna send you a picture and be like, "No, Allie, you can't have any of my pot pie."
Oh, I'm eating pot pie immediately. After my race this week, I'm going to get a pot pie just so I can send you a picture.
What did you want me to say?
Cough.
Cough.
Cough?
Yes, Allie. Cough.
That's not a real word.
Oh, and there's and fucking Long Island is.
Long Island is a place.
It's where
place.
you hail from.
That's where exactly. It's the land of the brave, the free, and the pizza. We've got bagels.
Holy shit.
The timing on that snort was perfect. We've got bagels.
Sometimes I just really like bagels.
I do too. Can I think of something that's so unrelated but kind of related? There's a movie out right now that's called I think it won like some awards. It was like if I had legs, I'd kick you. That's what the movie is called, the drama. And I changed it and I changed it to if I had bagels, I'd throw them at you. So every time I see it, I think if I had bagels, I'd throw them at you. The Ali G
Yeah.
Long Island story.
Yeah.
So wait, can you say cough again?
No.
Please.
Cough.
I just want to cough. All right. Holy. I just.
Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to cough. I just tried to learn how to be normal.
Why do you emphasize it so much?
Because I just feel like it's wrong. I feel like I'm being punked. Where's Ashton? Oh, you said coughed. Got a big fucking camera in my face.
Just you being like, I have to cough. You said it so
Like it's my animal noise.
aggressively.
What does the Ali G say when she speaks? Cough. Cough.
Oi, oi, oi. That's what you say.
No! Oh my god. I literally saw the oi come from your diaphragm out your mouth. I saw its birth. I was there for it. I'm sensing an oi in the next 3 to 5 seconds, and it fucking happened. I knew it. My oi senses are very good now, I think.
Like your spidey senses.
My spidey senses, I have oi senses. It's like I just know. Like I don't know. It's like I could see the OI like coming.
That's really funny.
Fuck, man. You said you're taking time off from streaming.
A little bit.
Just burnout.
Yeah.
It like I happens so it happens more often to me than I feel do. But I think that's also like a good thing too because I feel like we don't take enough breaks. And we
Yeah.
have to take more breaks.
Mm-hmm.
And this is such a good time to take a break too. I feel that. But I actually didn't know that I don't know anything about Sorry We're Closed. But I didn't know it was is it an LGBTQ plus game?
It's Resident Evil with the gays. That's what I call it.
It's Resident Evil gay?
A little bit, yeah.
That's awesome.
The main characters are lesbians.
I love that. We don't have enough lesbians. We
And
have Chloe and Max.
And my favorite character in that game is a black queer woman.
Absolutely.
Yeah, her name's Clarissa.
I love it. Does she explain it all?
I think so. She's basically God in that game.
Wow. So if you had to choose between Clarissa and the tower, who would you choose?
Oh, it's like picking a favorite child, Clarissa.
Wow. Towie's not gonna like that.
Little miss, come down to Thereth and see me.
Max, you said you loved me.
Was it all farce?
Did last night mean nothing to you? So good. Oh my god. I fucking love your tower with the lisp voice. That was my favorite thing in the entire world. Oh my god.
I think everybody collectively also liked the knife.
That was so funny. We had a great time.
We
I
did.
love playing that game with you guys. I just like being silly.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I also really like the moo.
It was perfect. It was literally perfect. Yeah, the meow. And I just love how like serendipitous it was that we were talking about the Beast chapter, and then we got the Beast, and we both popped so hard.
Yeah.
We're like,
yes.
and then you just be like, and then you just be like, moo,
Moo.
meow,
Squaw.
squad. That's so fucking funny. I loved right at the beginning when Jor was reading the beginning piece. He's like, "This is a love story."
Yeah,
so fucking good.
I can't wait for like what Jor does with the princess. I think that'll be really fun.
Oh yeah, Jor's the next princess. He loves voices.
He's great at
he
them.
He's very funny at them. He plays what's that game that everyone loves? Arc Raiders.
Gotcha.
And in Arc Raiders, he plays he plays whatever character, but his persona is that he's a cowboy.
Yeah.
So he'll go up to people and be like, "Hello there, you friendly?
Mhm.
I'm friendly." And then he'll talk in that voice the entire time, and he'll just role play that, and he loves it. He's actually thinking about becoming a summer streamer, and streaming and doing like a PNG, and doing Arc Raiders.
Nice.
Because he loves Arc Raiders so much. Yeah, I was like, you should try it. See if you like it. It'd be fun. But he was playing with that girl Kira that when they met, because they met just like playing, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm going live on Twitch. Do you want to, keep playing with me?" He's like, "Yeah." So he had that accent out the whole time, and then eventually I heard him being like, "I'm sorry, this is how I talk. I'm not actually from Texas." Like,
that's really
I'm
funny.
like, that's so fun. What is the next game you think you're gonna platinum?
Ooh, that's a good question. I have like a folder in my Steam library of games that I want to platinum, and at the top of the list is Carnival Massacre, and I just need to speed run that game.
Why don't I know that game? Carnival Massacre?
Uh, it's it
Is it
wasn't
a
really like
mascot horror?
no, it's very like Resident Evil like. It's like fixed cameras, like pen controls, that kind of
Your
thing.
fave.
Yeah. Um, I just need a controller because when I sometimes when sometimes the game doesn't like it like stutters a little bit when you go too fast, and I would rather just like cut all that out with by getting a controller for my PC. So
Nice. Yeah. Cool. I yeah, no, I never heard of Carnival Massacre. That's
mhm.
cool though. Um, what was there was another kind of like Resident Evil like game that I know that Crimmy really liked. I'm not sure if you liked it too. I don't remember what it's called, but I don't think it was. I don't know if it was fixed cameras, but it was there a Resident Evil like game that came out within the last like 6 months?
There's been a lot. I mean, there's like Heartworm, um, Tormented
It
Souls
wasn't
2 recently
Heartworm.
came out.
Hmm. Oh
Um,
man.
which the first Tormented Souls, like, it was fine. I didn't finish it, and I don't think I will, so I probably won't play the second one. But watching Crummy
Hmm.
play the second one looked a little frustrating. Um, but although I will say the main character in the Tormented Souls is probably one of my favorite protagonists. Um,
I hear the game's really hard.
yeah. There's a few Resident Evil like games that are coming out. Ground Zero I've heard is pretty good. I'm excited for Liminal Point, which has a really
Hmm.
stunning like female protagonist. I'm very excited for
Hmm.
that one. Uh, sorry, we're closed. This is a fixed camera game.
We need more fixed camera gates for Max to play. If anyone has any suggestions.
I really hope they do more Onimusha games because I really hope the new one sells really well. Because that's the game that I'm probably the most excited for, and there's no release date yet. But I've been keeping my eye on that one for sure. Um, yeah, I can't think of many like games like that have come out recently, unfortunately.
I feel like I have the rest of my year planned out
Mhm.
as far as games go because of I have like the 4 trophy runs. So after the Resident Evil, the Detroit, I have 9 trophies, but Detroit is I'm gonna say Slay the Princess had 131 achievements, but at least like it was so accessible
Yeah.
to keep going back and forth with many different branches, but not but like with Detroit, you have so much more playing to do, and then you have the branches. So I feel like it's gonna take so much longer to do a trophy run for Detroit.
Mhm.
Especially there is an achievement that to get all the magazines, and they don't tell you like where in any game with these things like where if you have like if it says like until dawn they have 8 collectibles
Mhm.
and they say you have 6 out of 8
Mhm.
but you don't know which 6. So
Gotcha.
in Detroit it's like you have to find all the magazines, but that game is so huge and so vast like where the fuck is the missing magazine that I need?
Mhm.
So that's gonna be fucking rough. And then Heavy Rain after that. Um, and then I'm going to go back to Frank Stone and end with Directive 8020. But in between that, I'm hoping like Shark Dentist comes out,
Mhm.
which 100% you need to be in Discord with me while I play Shark Dentist. I think that
Absolutely.
would be super fun. That
Mhm.
would be so fun. I'm gonna dress up as a shark. I start with a Seth. Um, and there's that like game that I show. I think either you showed me or I showed you. That was that Thalassophobia game.
Yeah, yeah.
That looks really cool.
Mhm.
but I don't know any other games that are coming out that I'm excited about.
Yeah. I mean, there's always talks like DMC is getting a new game, DMC is getting a remake, that kind of thing, and I would be excited for
Hmm.
those. But I don't know. I feel like I think the thing that I'm worried about the most with Onimusha is the price. Cause like it looks like a really good game, but it is just like it's one of those things that I would need to like save up for.
Hmm. So it'd probably be like a $60-$70 game, right?
Yeah, cause it's a Capcom game, so
Insane. Insane. The prices of games are in freaking insane. Like,
yeah,
what are they doing?
yeah. I don't know. That's why I kind of like. That's kind of why I enjoy like the like indie games where it's like you can get you and like three other people to hang out, like Peak, Lethal Company.
Mm.
That's kind of why I enjoy those games. I think they're overdone now, but I
Hmm.
think they have. I think certain games have their benefits. Like Marcy and I love playing Repo together. Peak
Yeah.
is a good time as long as you can get the right people to hang out with. Um, yeah, I I enjoy games like that.
I've actually been meeting up. So, do you know the Twitch streamer named Johnny Beard?
I know of him. Yeah.
So, really nice guy. And he also has a podcast called Streamer Story.
Mhm.
And he messaged me one day. So I played Resident a little bit of Resident Evil 6 with him on stream one
Mhm.
day, and he interviewed me for his podcast. And he's very like focused. And he asked me one day, he goes, I would really love to do like a once a month off stream kind of like hangout where four of us played games together. He goes, but I want to make sure it's like the right four.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because if you have like someone in the group who's just like you're not feeling their vibe, so he was like, hey, do you know any females who are kind of like you?
Mhm.
More like extroverted, loud into it. So at first we got Crimmy to join in, but her work schedule was too much. So he ended up inviting his friend Georgie, who she's so great. She has an accent like this. It's like so fun.
Mhm.
And his other friend, Alexi, this Portuguese streamer. And we have been, so what we do is Johnny picked the first game,
Mhm.
which was Buckshot Roulette together.
Nice.
And we played Buckshot Roulette. He recorded, in case he wants to put on YouTube or whatever. And so he was like, all right, Georgie, you get to pick the next game that we play. So Georgie picked Escape the Backrooms together.
Mhm.
So last Saturday, we all played Escape the Backrooms together. So once a month, I'm getting together with everyone to just like hang out for a couple of hours, play a horror game. And we now are calling ourselves Panic Party.
Nice. Love that.
So it's now my turn to pick the game. So we just kind of like look and see, what game like cheaper on the cheaper side, if no one has the game. So um the next time we play, we're gonna do Boomin,
Nice.
which I'm super excited because I feel like that's such a good four-person, just like far around game.
Mhm.
I loved that game. I'm so sad that it never got out of early access, but for what it was so good.
Yeah, I remember
Have you
watching.
played that before?
I've not, but I remember watching you, Katie, Crimmy, and Curtis
Curtis.
play that game. That was a fun time.
And we were the boobmen.
Yeah, I was a big fan of that.
Oh man. Oh, what great memories.
Yeah.
That was like, oh my God, that's when Katie streamed. Holy shit.
Yeah.
We're trying to get her back into streaming.
I just miss
It's
Katie.
hard, like I miss Katie too. I miss her, but I could drive 30 minutes to see her.
Yeah.
Like, but I always miss her.
That's fair.
She's definitely like she's our people.
Mhm.
Like, how like me, her, Crimmy, like we all have these kind of like these personalities that like are just it's just, when you find your people, like it's
Yeah.
just we just fit so well together.
Yeah.
And I love hanging out with all of them. It's just so great. But Katie, we're always trying to get her to come back to streaming, but it's hard. I don't know if so. Let me ask you if you feel the same way. When you are away, I don't know how long, like the longest you've been away from streaming is,
Hmm.
but do you feel like when you're away for a while, it's hard to come back, or like you don't want to come back? Talk
Yeah.
to me about that.
I mean, I think the longest I've been away from stream is 3 months. Yeah, because I think that it took me so long to come back because I had 3 games I wanted to finish. It was Tears of the Kingdom, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Doom Eternal, and I beat all those games in the
Hmm.
span of 3 months. And
Wow, 3 months.
yeah, as the tower would say,
As the sound, so I was just thinking 3 months. I've
three
been locked in this
months.
tower for 3 months.
uh, it's so funny.
So
Holy
good.
shit. Um, yeah, and then that because that was after I went and saw Dar. So I came back and I needed like just a little break from everything.
Hmm.
Uh, and then I like actually like got back into like horror, and that year I joined CEOs after that. So I guess it really like depends. Like I would like if I like I know I have like Rain, Alpha, Sammy, you, Jen, and like a few other people that'll like hang out. Frost. So I think I think maybe I like lose a little bit, but like I'd probably keep like most of the people, you know.
It's hard. I remember like not streaming, but roller derby. So I gave my entire 20s to roller derby, and it would be like 3 times a week for 3 hours at a time. And when you weren't doing roller derby, you were doing something roller derby related.
Mhm.
And and it is the kind of sport that like when you're away from it for a while, it's first of all, it's so hard to get away from it because it becomes like an addiction.
Mhm.
And I feel like Twitch could be the same way too, like because roller derby is like, how do I say this? I almost felt like famous. Like I got this adrenaline rush. Like people come to like see us, they came to watch us skate. Like they say your name, you feel special. It's kind of like the same. It's kind of similar to Twitch. Like people come and they watch you, especially if you have a lot of people watching you. You just kind of get like this boost of energy, and
Mhm.
um, you don't ever want to stop doing roller derby. You'll bleed for it. You'll do anything for it. But when you leave for a while, let's say you get hurt and you are off skates for 6 months, you realize how much time you have and how many other things you can do in the time where you were just giving it to roll
Mhm.
and coming back. Like so I haven't done roller derby since 2021,
Mhm.
and I couldn't imagine going back now.
Mhm.
Like there's absolutely no way. But and I feel like with Twitch too, that if like Katie, she took off so much time, she's now realizing like all the time she has that was dedicated to streaming, it's hard to go back and get into a routine of like, oh, now you have to really want it, right? You have to
Yeah.
be like, okay, like if I don't stream, then I don't see my friends, or if I don't stream, then I'm gonna feel some sort of way. But it's hard to go back. It's hard to go back when you've taken a long break because of, I feel like, all the free time. And also like I don't know. There's some like weird drama too. Like the more you get into Twitch and you get into you have a community and you meet people. Some of those people are fucking weird, or I know you and I have had like heartbreak when it comes to friends.
Mhm.
Like you get close to people and they do you wrong, and it's we and like you don't. It's weird. It's hard to explain, um, but anyway, when you don't have to deal with that for a while, it just becomes that's the new norm, and then it's hard to get back in the swing of things when it comes to streaming. That's how I kind of feel about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I feel like it's gotten. I don't know if necessarily worse in the last few months, but like I feel like every time I go into your chat, there's a new person I hate.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know why that is, but I absolutely
And I don't want you
understand.
to think like I'm blaming you. Like that I don't. I'm not blaming you. Like this is
No.
not your fault. Like I don't think you like attract this kind of stuff so much as this stuff just kind of happens, and I'm just like, okay, this is weird. I don't like this person, and yet they're here, you know.
Just ban them. If you
Yeah.
don't like him, you get a bad vibe. Just ban him.
Well, I
The
mean,
worst thing that can happen is it's Ali G from my job, and then I unban him. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, yeah,
Something silly like that. But like,
but I feel like it's the same like it's Tamis, it's Rune, it's Scotty, it's Chrome,
oh
like
yeah,
it's like the same five people that it's just like they haven't necessarily done anything wrong in that moment, but they've done other things to piss me off, and it's just like I was too scared
yeah.
in that moment, and now I just don't give a fuck, and now I'm just waiting for the moment to hand them their own ass. So
Can I tell you something? I'm gonna be like a little bit vulnerable here. Um, because they all do, because all the people you've named are all sus to me for different reasons, and I'm so sorry, like Rune Dragon, if you're here. I know we've hung on Discord and stuff like that, but like Rune, you try to spoil games for me all the time.
yeah. Well,
Like
both
you
runes,
do
I should
think, you know
say,
what I mean?
Rune Dragon and the other
Yeah, like
one.
and Tam, right? The other Rune that starts with an EURON.
Yeah.
Yep. Like that's weird. And then like Scotty, I have this weird feeling that I'm like maybe like a piece of meat. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I get like those feel. I don't. I do not like to be when I stream in pajamas.
Yeah.
I fucking fart and I burp and I try to make myself as unappealing as possible.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. When I first started streaming, I thought that you had to be like provocative in order to do anything on that platform. And I have learned so much in the last 5 years of me streaming that like if you don't like me for me, then like whatever, but
Yeah.
do not come to my chat while I am chatting with my friends, not being provocative, literally talking about like shitting
Yeah.
and fucking calling me a snack.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that shit. And
Mhm.
I hate that it happens. And I feel like it happens
Yeah.
much. Like, do you feel like that?
I mean, I don't get it cuz
No,
for
I mean, like, do
for you
you,
guys
because
who don't
you're,
know, I'm a guy. Uh but like when it happens in your chat, it kind of pisses me off too cuz I'm like
yeah.
that's my friend. The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't like to be talked like that. So if anybody like I know they're like regulars and stuff, but you have absolutely like if you see like Rune Dragon, Rune, anyone, Scotty, whatever being sus in the chat, just time them out or block them.
Yeah.
I honestly like don't give a shit because if you're gonna act like that on my stream, then you're not giving me any respect. I am a 36-year-old woman.
Mhm.
Like I don't need to hear what you're saying to me.
Yeah.
Like I know that I also like present as like I go like oh must mommy like whatever, but I don't mean anything like that in an explicit way.
Yeah.
And for anyone who takes it in a different way, I hate you.
Yeah.
Like you are doing that to yourself. You're being disgusting. I know I feel you, Max. I hate that it happened, and I gotta tell you, I'm very thankful you
Mhm.
and all, Rain and our mod squad for, being awesome. I know that like when people come into my chat and they start acting like that, I just immediately like text you guys and
Yeah.
can you watch out for the person? Like
Mhm.
but it's awful. It's stupid. And it's the last thing that I want. And I try so hard to present myself as disgusting. I
Yeah.
swear, so it doesn't happen, but it still does. And it's like,
Unfortunately, we're on the internet
obnoxious. But
where
I
everything is a king.
every single thing. But coming back, I
Yeah.
100% agree with you and
Mhm.
everyone who you've named.
Yeah.
And all those
I
people
mean,
could be timed out
I
and
have
banned
a few more
any
people,
at
but
any point.
you know.
Yeah, you half of the stream.
I mean, I've either banned or blocked like at least 15 people from your stream that I don't like. So
Good.
yeah, I don't
That's
know.
why you're the best.
I think that's the thing too. It's like I like you and I like kind of. I think that's the thing too. Is like I would never want to bring someone like that over to you because I care about you.
Hmm.
Like I wouldn't want you to feel like
Hmm.
objectified or anything because that's the last thing that I
Yeah.
want.
Hmm.
Like I think you should be able to be
Yeah.
comfortable doing this, like um
Absolutely. And you have before, have said to me like, "Hey, I'm not comfortable with this person. Do you mind if I block them because you know what I mean?" And I'm
mhm.
like, "Yeah, absolutely." And I joke, me and you joke all the time about like, my stream pretty much being yours.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, like people, I ain't joking. Like
Yeah.
it's really like it's the Max and Allie
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
pretty much, and I love that.
Mhm.
Like that's how I very much think about it. You have been literally, I'm gonna cry. You've been with me since like day one. You're always there on my streams. Like you're always there. I see before I even stream. You're just like you're there.
Mhm.
You do shake weight. Like it's just like there's so much like lore
Mhm.
that we have created together.
Mhm.
Not like and like our podcast and playing games together. Like it truly like I feel like my stream is like half you. I
Yeah.
truly, truly mean that. And I would never want to foster any environment where you felt some sort of way. So uh, be my guest with
Mhm.
anybody when it comes to timing out and banning, because like I said, the worst that I could do was just go and unban.
Yeah.
Like whatever. Um
Yeah.
but yeah, it's I have noticed that influx too. And I know we like make that joke about when I'm doing this shake weight. Like, oh look, the viewership's going up.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't
um
like I think it's specifically because like you and I have been like friends for so long that like I hate when like people do that, like objectify you and whatnot. Like, I would hate it if it
yeah.
was any of my
Hmm.
friends, but like, I don't know. I feel like because you're my best friend, I
Hmm.
I feel like I would fight more people than I would typically for most people. You know?
Oh, same here. I would pulverize somebody to near death in front of their family if they fucking did something to you.
Yeah.
Like
It's
100%.
it's just like I don't know. I just hate that that's like I don't want to say it's acceptable, but it almost seems like it's acceptable. You know? It almost seems like the internet today where it's like,
Hmm.
"Oh, you can just go onto Twitch and like shame any woman for being a woman or like objectify her for being a woman because oh, she happened to wear like a tank
Hmm.
top today." It's like, "So what? She's being comfortable, who cares?" Like
Yeah, right. It's so stupid.
mhm.
And then it like ruins like the mood for like a little while.
It does, yeah.
It's just like why do you got to do that? And
Yeah.
I always think it's like a little boy just being like, "Oh, let's go on Twitch and say things to the ladies." You know
Mhm.
what gets me too? What gets me is when I go into our other friends' streams and I see people who have actively been disgusting with me on other people's streams,
Oh
and
god,
I get
yeah.
so mad. And like,
Yeah.
and it's none of my business. Like, they can be friends with whoever they want,
Yeah.
but I get like so mad because what I think is, oh, are they saying that to her? Or
Yeah.
have they been disgusting with her? And that's what makes me mad.
Yeah.
Like, I hope not. Like, I hope they're not doing any of that stuff or whatever, but it makes me mad to see it. I'm just like, you piece of shit, get out of her stream.
Or it's like, or it's like they've, I don't know. It just seems like certain people will just like do it to one person, but not everybody. So it's like, oh, so you're just a hypocrite now. Okay, all right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm. You and I have talked about so many people like that, and I recently saw
Mm-hmm.
someone in Evil Ash Jen's chat that I didn't like who was a VIP, and I was like, oh, all right. I am not about this actually. And more power to Evil Ash Jen.
Doesn't
Like that's
I
not.
hate that.
It's not neither here nor
Yeah.
there. It's her chat or whatever. But I also don't have to like the person. You know.
Absolutely. We have a friend who um their moderator is someone who was very disgusting with me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna stay out of this.
Yeah.
But
Whenever he
every time
shows
I
up in
see
your
it,
chat, I'm
I
just like, this motherfucker better not say
I get
anything.
I get I get so I literally have my lock fingy just like this. I hate it. Or sometimes he'll show up in like Corn's chat
Oh
and I'm
God.
just like,
Yeah.
get out of here. I hate it. I
Yeah.
hate it so much.
Yeah. He used to show up in
um
my chat, and so I was just like, this is
yeah,
the grossest. I know what you've done, sir.
I know what you've done. Yeah, this yeah, so exactly, like you see that that person was a VIP. There's that person that's you know our friend's moderator, and I'm just like, because you know what, all right, it's so, I know I bring this up too much, but I only bring it up because it really fucking hurt me. um the fact that one of our old friends just went around to all of our friends and started saying gross stuff, asking for pictures, asking for other things. And the entire time, I didn't know. And then I platformed this person as like one of my moderators and trusted this person. And the entire time, like after everything came out about him, how many of our friends fucking DM'd me saying he did this to me, he did that. I can't even. I have still never forgave myself because I didn't think that it was that he went that far. I thought that he was just being whatever with me, and I could just like, I have this like, not savior complex, but like I felt when I feel like someone's in need, I'm like, I feel like I should help them, or like I want to be their friend, or but and that's what I was doing. And I was like, oh, it's just because it's going through a hard time with, it's not, and it wasn't. And I got played.
Yeah.
Like I got played like a fucking fool.
Hmm.
And then my other thing is that usually when I become good friends with somebody, you become good friends with them,
Hmm.
because like obviously if like we're all cool, like we all have we all match this energy. And then when shit like this happens, I also feel like I let you down, because now you have just lost a friend due to shenanigans or whatever, and I'm the one who introduced you. I feel fucking so much guilt over that. And I just can't believe that like somebody would be that horrible. And I just didn't know about it, and like gave him chances, oh, apologize for this and that. Had no fucking clue. The entire time had no fucking clue. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
That still like makes me so and honestly to this day it makes me really upset,
I'm sure.
just because of all the fucking time wasted. All the
Yeah.
time wasted.
I don't know. I think that's the thing too. Is like, like I genuinely cared about that person, and it's like, I don't know, we had him on our podcast, so obviously he meant
Mhm.
something to me at the time, like he meant something to you at the time, and then like all that shit came out, and I was just like, okay, all right, but I feel like we've talked about it where like we don't like agree with like what he did, but it's like I'm also not gonna take the podcast episode down because
No.
it's like
If yeah, no.
I don't know. It's like it's something like it meant something to me in that moment, and like that
Right.
that person
Hmm.
is who I respect. The person that is in that podcast, who whatever he
He
was
did,
outside,
however.
whatever he was outside of the podcast,
Hmm.
like I don't like.
And he was one of like our first podcast guests. I feel like the first like 10 podcast guests that we had. He did, however, and I don't think I ever mentioned this to you, but he did, however, at the end of our podcast episode, piss me off. And at the time, it didn't piss me off, but now looking back on it, it very much does. So, the things that he would do with me specifically is he would always be like, let's double stream together. And I'm like, cool, that sounds fun. And then every time we would double stream together, he would text me at some point. And this is what I've noticed a lot of guys do on Twitch. Um, they text me at some point and they'll be like, and he was like, oh, you have more people watching you. Whatever, it's just because you're a girl. Or he would say, um, why didn't you hype me up enough? There's not that many people watching me. You should have hyped me up on your Discord. Like things like blaming me for him having one less viewer than me, which like is so fucking stupid. Take off your viewer count, people, if
Yeah,
that's what you fucking care about. Um,
yeah.
and that would make me so mad because I felt so used
Mhm.
that like I'm like, oh, you just want to stream with me because you to get more viewership, which like him and I like pretty much had the same. Like I just don't understand that. And then when we had him on our podcast, at the end of the podcast, do you remember when he was just like, "Oh, you should add me as a third host." He
Oh,
like
yeah.
insinuated. It pissed me off, and it pisses me off more to this day because the only reason he was saying that is because he tries to take any clout that he can get to have him seen for he can get viewers so he can get attention. All he fucking ever wants is attention.
Mhm.
So he was just like, you should add me as a host, or like, oh, I should be on your podcast. He said something like that, insinuating like we should have him on as a third host, and it made me so angry. First of all, we're live right now, and
Yeah.
I remember you and I were both like, no,
I
like, are you
think
fucking
I
kidding
think
me?
that
But
also like pissed me off because we were live. It's like I feel like I probably would have taken it as a joke if we were like not live at the moment. It's like, oh, I could be like your third host. Like, oh yeah, I'll consider it. But like, I don't know.
mm-hmm,
I don't. I kind of hate when people like try to put themselves as a third host in this. It's like
mm-hmm.
no, like
I don't
this
feel
is
like
our
anyone
thing.
else has.
No one's like tried not like I mean, I'm sure people have
Mm-hmm.
like made jokes and been like, "Oh, I would be a great third host" or whatever. It'd be like, sure, yeah, like it's all
Mm-hmm.
jokes and whatnot, but like, this is our time. This is like our our thing that like we made. This is
Yeah.
like,
Yes. This is very special.
yeah,
I was actually thinking a couple of days ago, I'm just like, I can see us being like old people doing this together.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like at this point, we're going on like 4 years now,
yeah,
and I couldn't imagine, like, it's like a relationship. I couldn't imagine my life without doing this podcast every month.
yeah,
Honestly, like it's something that I always look forward to. It's selfishly, like any time that I can get to hang out with you,
hmm
whether it's on our podcast and stream, off stream, whatever, like it's my favorite time.
yeah.
I can be myself. I can just laugh about fucking stupid shit like toasters. You know what I mean? Like I can.
Yeah.
It's just it's the best. It's
Yeah.
the best. And nobody has ever like um tried to intervene with that, and like we definitely like that's not their place to do.
Yeah.
But looking back on it, like the reason he did it was not because he enjoyed our banter. It was all for personal gain, and that's what hurts. Like
Yeah.
you would want to intercept yourself in something that's special between Max and I, and God forbid we let him, and you want to intercept all that because you want gains or you want something. Like you and I don't do this for fucking money, or we don't. This is like exactly how we like it.
Yeah.
We talk, we have banter, we fucking laugh our asses off.
Mhm.
Like I don't know what he was trying to gain out of it, but any little piece of clout that he could suck up at the expense of anyone else, he did.
Yeah.
And that's what he was trying to do essentially when he tried to intercept his way. So ta-ta, there's a stupido.
Yeah. I don't know. I think this thing too. It's like I feel like I don't know. I feel like I've heard a lot of people say that like some of their favorite episodes are the episodes where like some of our favorite like some of like our favorite guests have said their favorite episodes of the podcast are like these episodes where like we're just talking about
Hmm.
stuff, whether it be just us like talking about important issues like what we were just talking about, or just goofing off and whatever. Like I
Hmm.
feel like you and I can uh I don't know. I feel like you and I have a platform that if we ever need to truly like talk about something, like I'm here
Hmm.
for you, you're here for me,
Yeah.
we don't
Hmm.
necessarily need I think this thing too is like we're just like this. Like if whether you people
Yeah.
have seen like us like while we're playing like Split Fiction or the Resident Evil runs that you're doing, or just like this or whatever, like whatever we're doing, it's just like it's all the same. It's just a different format, really.
It's just us. Yeah. We're that's what makes yeah, like and we're not different on any other type of like whatever we're doing, we're the same.
Yeah.
Like we're true, and it's nice. It's you see a true person.
Mhm.
We're not. This is not our internet personalities.
Yeah.
This is just this is just how we are, and I think that too. Like people like our episodes because we have such a good comfortability with each other and good flow, and just like we can sit in a room and talk for 3 hours
Yeah.
and just keep going. It's so natural, as opposed to like, and don't get me wrong, I love having guests, and we've had some fantastic guests this year, like fucking Lex and Marcy and Liv. Like we've had some
Mhm.
like really awesome guests. But there is, that next personality coming in that changes the dynamic, not necessarily for like the bad,
Yeah.
but just changes the dynamic. It becomes less of a you and me being goofy to, hey, it's not about us
Mhm.
today, it's about them,
Mhm.
with a sprinkle of our usness,
Yeah.
so if that makes sense.
I feel like I also like, not that like guest episodes are bad, but I feel like if we do too many of them in a row, I feel like I'm also just like, Allie, please, just us. You know what I mean? Like next episode needs to
Oh,
be just
for
us.
sure. I do not recommend doing more than two guest episodes in a row.
Yeah.
Also, we go for a long time.
Mhm.
3 hours is like nobody does this but like Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people don't have 3 hour episodes. So for me personally, when we're doing an interview with somebody, for one, I'm always like, I hope I can talk to them for 3 hours.
Mhm.
Like I hope I have enough questions or enough kind of like natural flow to get through this. Always worried about that.
Mhm.
Um And, you know, there's repetitiveness. Like, I will ask the same questions or similar questions to, you know, our next guest, and then our let's say like our June guest, and then if we have a July guest, I'm definitely going to ask similar questions to our July guest. So after that, like, don't have any more guests for a couple of times, because you don't want to just seem like you're doing the same thing over and over, asking the same questions, because we do interview creators who are in the scary game world, the horror world. So there are things that like I want to know about from each one. So it's I always ask about, like, you know, how do you feel about people who play that game that was, you know, banned and, you know, shunned and whatever. I want to know, like, everyone's different perspectives. And that's question, I'm glad that, like, I've asked so many of our guests that question, and they're always so interesting. Even like when we interviewed Van,
Yeah, I was gonna say Van's
and
answer to
love
that
Van.
question's like
And
that's the
Van's
one.
answer to that question was fucking mind blowing.
Yeah.
I was like, that was a whole emotional experience.
Hmm.
You know what? But that's so. But I love that. So when we do too many guests in a row, like, it gets repetitive. It gets a little like, I need a refresher,
Yeah.
because that's a lot. And I'm sure you feel the same way. But that 3 hours interviewing someone is a lot of mental drain,
Yeah.
super mental drain. Whilst, let's say, like, let's say out of 100, I get out of in this 3 hours with you, I get like 15% mental drain,
Mm.
and I'm fine. And, you know, like, I'm 75% fine. With guests, I have about a 70% mental drain at the end of the 3 hours, because I'm
Gotcha.
trying to be on it, whilst you and me right now are just being like BFFs.
Yeah.
We're just, you know what I mean? And it's natural, and I don't have to, like, I don't have to think too hard, but
Hmm.
essentially, like, I don't,
Yeah.
because it's just it's good between you and me. That's why we do this, right?
Hmm.
And, you know, we have such natural chemistry. Going to play a game together, you know, 4 years ago, and it didn't work, you know, led to you and me now talking once a month for 3 hours on a podcast that
Hmm.
you named, that it
Hmm.
was like the funniest thing ever. Like, it, you know what I mean? It's really
Yeah.
it's special. It's
Mhm.
different. And I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah, I feel like it's almost like I will never have kids in my life, but I feel like watching like the progression of like you and me throughout the 4 years that we've done this, like watching from like episode 1 to this episode today, it's like watching like the babies grow up, you know?
Honestly, and I mean, like, and also, like, and you're a lot younger than me, so, like, you especially being like 20
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
when we
yeah,
met,
I was
I
20
literally
when we started.
watching your, like, I'm watching your frontal lobe develop. Like,
Yeah.
I I have seen, but, you know, I've seen you in situations that 4 years ago you didn't handle well.
Yeah.
That now, when you have that same situation, you handle much better now. Like, I'm
Thank
watching you
Christ.
grow up, and like, it's such, you know, essentially, and, like, you know, like, Christ. But no, it's really nice. So it is really nice. And
Mhm.
um you know, I love that we have, like, very similar communities, and we like the same people. And I love, like, when I meet your friends, and I'm just like, I'm Max's best friend. I'm like, you know, like, I get to,
Yeah.
like, if you say somebody's awesome, then, like, I don't need to. I'm like, you're awesome too. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I know we're gonna be best friends because, you know, Max loves you.
Mhm.
Um, it's so funny. One of our now mutual friends said something similar. Confetti. When we were chatting in DMs, because same place, and you know, Long Island is a very, like, you know, not to bring, like, politics in, but very Republican, very, like, just everything that I don't represent.
Mhm.
And Confetti said to me that, I don't think that they mind me saying this, but they were a little nervous to talk to me after they found out I was from Long Island. But they're like, I figured that if Max is friends with you, then you'd be okay. And she was like, and you're awesome. Like you're very, you know what I mean? So
Mhm.
like I get that way too. If like you say like, hey, this person, like, oh, Riggs, so cool,
Mhm.
you'll love them. I'm like, that I 100% know that I love them. Like
Yeah.
I don't even need to meet them in order to
Mhm.
know. If you like them, I'm definitely going to like them.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like I don't know. There's just so many like I don't know. There's so many people that like I want to just have on our podcast. Like I always like make a list at the beginning of the year. We don't ever stick to that list, but I think it's almost for the better that we don't get considering that
Oh
like
yeah.
sometimes it's just like we may not be able to have this person on, but we can have this person, and this
Mm-hmm.
person's just as cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I think that my number. Oh, God.
no, I was just gonna say like I think if I had to pick two people that I want on the podcast more than anything, it would be Midge and Astra.
Mm-hmm. I would love to interview them. Oh, and because I don't know much about them, I know they're cool people.
Mhm.
But we haven't really spent time together. And those are my favorite interviews
Yeah.
to do. Because I always end up leaving like Marcy, Van, like I always end up leaving like, oh my God, I feel so close to you now after these 3 hours.
Mhm.
Um, I would really love to interview Death Tropes.
Yes, me too.
Um, I think like I really want to interview him. First of all, I hope that he um applies to be in CEOs. If anyone is on stream right now and is wondering, we're opening up, I believe in June, applications for CEO Screams. There has been so much buzz about it, like when we posted it on social media, people being like, I know someone wrote like third time's the charm, and I'm like, I keep like that mentally in my head because I'm just like, if we said no twice, what was the reason? And I
Mhm.
hope that you know somebody like that gets in this time. Um, but I'm so hoping that he applies to be in those because I really like him. I vibe with him a lot. He's super chill. I really like watching him speedrun games, and we have not had a speedrunner on our podcast. And as much as you and I like Death Tropes, we don't really know him that well.
Yeah.
And I think it would be really cool to like get to know him in
Mhm.
this way. Almost like, and like not like a true interview, but like, somebody who, so it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge than somebody we already, have like not good rapport with, or like, if we were going to interview like Sumi.
Yeah.
Like we know Sumi and it's a more chill, but like we don't know Death Tropes on that level, and I would love to get into his head and ask him questions about how he got into being a speedrunner, and like what you have to do, those things. I'm things on the screen with the
Oh, like the
times,
timer.
like
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
shit. Yeah, yeah, and I think for me, I think he's probably an interview I would love to do this year if we could.
yeah,
That would be really cool. I also liked your idea with Coin.
yeah.
Um, totally awesome person. We have so many awesome people.
We do. Yeah, I was talking to Coin the other day, and I don't know. Like every time I go into like Coin's chat, it's just like Coin is just like such a like I could be having like the worst day, and like I just walk into Coin's chat. I don't even have to say anything, and she's like, oh, "Hi, Max," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm instantly better."
Oh, it's gone.
Like Coin just has like
Did
a.
I ever tell you?
I was just gonna say Coin just has like a vibe about her that's just like she's like unicorns and whatnot. She's like a unicorn. She's just like one in 1,000. Like there's.
Oh, 100%. I agree with that.
Yeah.
There's just something very, very special and humble about her.
Mhm.
The first time I actually met Coin, it was before she joined CEOs. It was like years before she joined
Yeah, 'cause
CEOs,
she joined
and I
with me.
wanted to start raising. She joined with you, yeah. And I wanted to get into charity, and wait,
I'm
what?
thinking about your interaction with Coin where where you met her and she was like and you were like, "Oh, what's your Twitch name?" And she was like, "Oh, it's Coin with a
That's what I was
K."
gonna say.
And
Yeah,
you're like, "Oh, Coin with a K." And she's like, "It's not coming up." Help.
yeah. I kept typing in coin, Koin, and and she's like coin with K, and I'm like Koin. She's like, no, that's a coin. I'm like, fuck. That got me. That got me
Sorry.
so much.
I think
But
about
yeah,
that constantly.
she taught me how to do. No, but she taught me how to do charity things. I raised some money for Stock Up. I remember that was like the same. It was. I remember that that's like the same time that I met your watermelon. So I
Nice.
was like, oh, it's like a military thing.
Mhm.
It's like how I met your watermelon. That would be our fucking sitcom
That would be so
show.
good. It's
It's
everyday
just
up to
power,
me
but
in
like his
power
head is a
meeting.
watermelon. Yeah. Oh my god. How he got raised from like a little seed.
It's so good. Question.
You have like four like yes.
Does Coin own Stack Up? Or is she just like a
No.
big like proponent in it?
I believe her husband is military or ex-military, so she's just a big proponent
I see.
for Stack Up. Yeah.
I
I'm not even sure she does Stack Up anymore. I feel like she does Sin, but I could be. But yes, I remember she had. I think her husband has is a veteran.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I was gonna say it'd be hard to like stream
If you
and
were
own
gonna,
a charity.
oh my god, right? I mean, you could stream. I guess at that point, right? If you owned a charity, you just stream for charity, right? Like Older Than Death from CEOs, he does that.
Fair.
He
Uh,
only streams for charity.
I feel like there would be more to it. I feel like you'd need a little bit more to it. I don't know, that just almost seems too simple to me.
Just stream for charity.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I grasp like streaming for charity, but I think it's like if you have your own charity, I feel like you would need to do a little bit more like marketing. You'd need to have like other streamers,
Oh yeah.
like that kind of thing, where it wouldn't just be you. Because I feel like that, like carrying the weight of an
Sure.
entire charity on your back is like that can't be helpful.
Right, like saying like Fred Jude isn't going on and streaming.
Yeah,
You know,
like he's
you know what I mean?
contacting like
That's what I
Coin
assume
and
his name
Coin's
is.
doing like Coin's telling us about it, and she's like, you know, getting us to do like raid trains and like June where we just stream for certain charities and whatnot. So
What was it? Oh my god, my brain
are
just
you
farted for a
alright?
second. I went to go speak and nothing came out of my mouth. Speaking of St. Jude, the Crypt stream team is doing really well with I think we reached over like 14,000 for
Yeah,
St. Jude's,
yeah,
which is
we do a good job
so
over
freaking
there.
awesome.
Well, Kristen does a good job. It
Um,
takes a village to
Crypt stream
organize those things.
100%. And I was gonna say the Crypt stream team has been fantastic. Like
Oh
everyone
yeah.
is so great.
Hmm.
Like so nice. So glad that I'm in there with you. And yeah, no, everyone's been really great. Kristen's so super hardworking. And I was thinking about it too because she's a mod for CEO. So I'm just like, girl, when do you sleep?
That's the thing. She doesn't.
She doesn't sleep. She's a vampire.
Kristen's also another one
You
of
know,
those.
even vampires sleep.
Continue. Vampires do sleep. Yeah,
Kristen's
they
also one of
do.
those ones.
I was just gonna say, Kristen's one of those people that like also like inspires me heavily to be a better person. Like you do. It's like you, Sumi, Crimmy, Kristen, all my moms, Rain. Liv.
Oh, my mom. I still think about when I told you that Mother's Day for you is like Christmas Eve for Santa, and you just like go around the world saying Happy Mother's Day to all like 58 of your Twitch moms.
I like put
It's
on like a
your
giant metal
busiest day of the year.
backpack and just like strap it to
Mhm.
myself. I'm just like, all right, I got this.
Bouncing back and forth. You're in New York, then you're North Carolina, then you're Alaska, like you're all over the globe, just wishing all your moms a happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. And you guys keep
I
adding
thought about
to
that
it,
on
and
Mother's
I'm
Day.
not
I'm like, that's
about
so
it.
So good. Dude, I called Rain and I were dying. I called Rain my daughter-in-law.
Yeah, I was there for that, and you and Sam were egging her on. You were like, "Oh, you're the best daughter-in-law." Sam was like, "Oh, she's the cutest daughter-in-law," and I was sitting there. I'm like, "Oh, great."
What have I done?
What's happening? poor,
Did I
poor, poor,
did I just get a new mom? No.
poor Rain. Rain was telling me like she walked into your chat the other day, and you were like, "Oh, congrats on you and Max being together." And Sam and Alpha come in and go, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, they were like, "What?"
And Rain and I were
They're like,
joking
"Wait a
about
second."
it. Rain and I were joking about it because we thought they knew because during the Slay the Princess thing, they were making Rain
Yes.
jokes, and I made one, and everyone was just like egging on her. I was like, "Oh, poor baby." So they were just doing it for the love of the game. They didn't even know. So poor Rain.
That was the best part of it all. Is that we were making Rain jokes the whole time. We were slaying the princess.
Yeah.
And I assumed that they knew too, and that's why we were making Rain jokes. And then they were like, "What?" They literally were just like, "What?" I'm just like, we were like, "What do you mean?" We were literally making, haha. That's what Rain would say to Max, like, while we're playing.
I just feel so bad because I feel like I don't know. Rain is just
Poor
typically
Rain.
like there, and like Rain is just like I don't know. I love Rain so much, but it's just like poor Rain just gets all of it for no reason. And 9 times out of 10, it's my fault.
I fucking love it.
I mean,
I love it
we
when,
all know about
like,
the famous. We all know about the famous. Oh, Rain's just wrong all the time, which I will still never live down.
It's just wrong. Rain's like, I'm gonna leave this chat. We're sorry, Rain. We love you so
We do love
much.
you.
It's like Rain.
I feel like at some point you should
I gotta sing
change.
to her.
You should change Rain's walk on to that because I don't think Rain enjoys me being like you're
Oh.
also innocent when pigs fly.
Oh, 100%. I was thinking about it too. I'm like, I'm taking the week off, and then I come back. It's gonna be a new walk on for Rain. It's like Rain. I fucking love it. Yeah, it's just you reprimanding Rain. Now that you guys are together, it's not so good.
It's not.
We gotta change the walk on.
We do.
Max keeps bullying his girlfriend.
But me and Rain were talking about it. We love the idea that like it's like enemies to lovers, where it's like everyone thinks we hate each other, but in real life they couldn't be more wrong.
Yeah. I love it so much. You know, I want to say Rain's such a good target, but I don't mean it like that. I mean, like she's like a great sport
Yeah,
about
it's
it. She just
definitely.
kind of like goes with the flow
Yeah.
when we make jokes.
I feel like Rain gives it back in spades most of the time, so.
I love her sass.
Yeah.
I love the sass between you two. The going back and forth. It's
Yeah.
just my favorite thing ever.
Yeah, we talk about how funny it would be is if like me and her were hanging out and you like walked in on us sassing each other. It's like that scene in Community where Donald Glover walks in on the fire and he's just like, "What the fuck?" But for you it'd be like popcorn.
Yeah. I'd walk in, I'd be like, premarital sass.
I have a really funny joke with Rain where it's like you like me and her like hang out in real life and I send a picture to you and you're just like, make sure to wear gloves when you premaritally handle.
Premaritally handle? Handle what?
Hand hold, Allie.
Oh! I was like, what are you gonna handle?
Her hands.
Handle her hands. Yeah, you're just taking pictures. You guys just going like this.
She has
like,
her hand like this, and
little
I have my
touch.
hand like my finger.
Wait, is that what you just did? I
She
didn't see
has
it.
like this. I just do this.
She goes like this, and you're just like, heh, heh, heh. No premarital finger stuff. Guys, that's too far for you. Even for you.
Oh, holy shit. Rain, I love you so much.
I love it so much. Rain, you're the best. She's like,
I'm gonna be hearing about this later.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 10:01, and you're gonna be like, okay. Then she's gonna be like, call me now.
She's gonna give me all the sass. Like, but Allie was there, and she's like, yeah, but Allie's perfect. I can't sass Allie, and I'm just like, ugh, fine, I guess.
Listen, when you're right, you're right.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
No. It's girl code. We gotta be there for each other.
Oh, you guys can hate men all the time, but the moment I sass you a little bit too much, then I start
Like,
getting it.
Sean the non-believer, Sean.
This
Just wanna
isn't
get
the
outta here.
1820s, Allie. You can't shun gingers anymore.
Yes, I was just gonna say, get out of here, Ginger. Rain's gonna now be a part of the Spice Girls, the Goth Girl. So you're Ginger Spice. I'm Pizza Spice. What's Rain? And don't say Rain Spice.
I was not going to. Honestly, that's a
I
little
was in my
offensive,
head, I
the
went,
fact
"Don't
that you
say-"
thought I would say that.
But I was thinking it. I was thinking, hey, Rain Spice. We'll think of
Would it be
something- I
like
can sass Allie.
Spice Goth?
Spicy Spice.
Spicy Spice, yeah. I don't
Spice
know.
Goth. I love that.
I don't know. It's so like Rain is just like an anomaly. Like she's just perfect sometimes. Where it's just like, what do I even like? What do I even say about about her? You know?
Can you believe that she came to us, and her first bit of lore was cake in a can?
You did that. That was on you. I told you she
now
hated it,
look.
and you were just like, all right, so let's just make this thing a lore. And I'm just like, oh, Christ. And she blamed me for that, too.
Blame me. But we're We're trying to find fucking sounds of people opening up cake in a can or walk on.
Yeah,
Please help me find this.
I like found like 5 of them and like edited them where it would be like and it'd be like ugh. That's just not a sound a cake should make.
No.
What
What sound should cake make?
I don't know. Not a I'm literally protecting you, Rain. I don't hate you.
So you both hate me? No, absolutely not.
It's impossible.
I love how we started at cake in a can and now we end with I was gonna say Max in a van. I was trying to think of something that rhymes.
Free candy, my favorite.
Premarital van stuff.
Oh God, don't say that.
Oh no. What do you do in a van? Obviously,
I don't
you watch the lava lamp turn.
What?
You know, because vans have lava lamps. Like in the movies, right?
What? What do
Okay,
you mean?
So here's what's going on in my mind right now. Let me explain. Here's what's going on in my mind right now. A van, you open up the door, there's a rug, there's a stereo, and there's a lava lamp. This is 9 p.m. Alley.
Why?
If anyone who cannot see right now and is just listening, Max has taken off his glasses and he's shaking his hand. Why?
What the fuck? What do you mean? Why is there a rug in a van?
It's a lay-on. It's comfy.
I mean, I guess, but why are you laying in a van?
I thought you wanted to do something nice with Rain.
Not in a van.
How nice. She's expected to be wined and dined, but you just go get in.
What the
And
fuck?
there's one fucking rug. And there's a lava lamp. No, it's a 70s thing. Exactly. Even Rain's like, what are you talking about? Oh my God.
Ellie, how many power bags have you done today?
Yeah. None! Oh, today?
What do you mean? You got so angry for a second.
No, I was clarifying because I thought she meant how many power bags did you do before the podcast, and that was none. But then you said today. I thought you said today, so I was like, I changed my tune.
I did say today, and not necessarily before the podcast. Just like I don't know. This seems like high alley questions.
I mean, my brain is just half THC, 50% C, 50% weed. It's
fair.
Just like your profile.
Yeah.
It was just I was thinking about like I was watching Degrassi, and in Degrassi in the old episodes they had a van and they would use the van, then they would like put rugs in it and stuff. I don't know if there's lava lamps, that's just alley brain. And they would bring the girls back there and to do them. And I was just thinking about how nice it would be if you didn't bring Rain back to the van to do her, but rather you just went there to like have a nice night on the rug, and there's a lava lamp. And I was just thinking it would be nice. It would just be nice.
Like we're having like a picnic in a van.
Yeah, that's nice, right?
I mean, I guess, but I feel like we could have a picnic outside, not in a van. I feel like we could have so many better.
It's raining.
Well, yeah, rain's there.
Rain brought the rain so she could specifically have the picnic in the van.
I
She's
don't
like,
know.
fuck nature.
I feel like there are 10,000 other things Rain and I could do before we ever get in a van.
I love how Rain said, do her. How classy. What what would be like a date for you that you would love to like? Are you a movie person? Are you just like hang out and eat snacks kind of guy? Are you a hey, let's venture?
It really depends. I I think it would depend on like who I'm with. Like I feel like you and I would go on an adventure. I feel like me and Rain would like sit in a room, watch a movie, and eat snacks together, like that kind of thing. Um,
Fuck that.
I don't know. I think it really depends on the person. For me,
Yeah,
I'd like to get. I
no,
think
for
it's just
sure.
more like I like to get to know people, and like I feel like for me, it's like watching your favorite movie, eating your favorite food, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very like I like the idea of like getting to know someone over like we go out to like a cafe and we get food and like we eat there and whatnot, like that kind of thing.
So when I was dating, I haven't dated in a billion years, but when I was dating, I would always try to meet up with someone for a first date, and get coffee
Mhm.
because I didn't. This is so stupid. Okay, hear me out though. When you, I didn't want to insinuate that I wanted to have sex
Yeah.
on a first date.
Mhm.
Like I'm not doing that shit. So I would like to go get coffee. For one, such a good way to I love coffee and I think it's good chatting, rather than like a first date going to a movie where you don't get to talk to the person. Excuse me, you're just watching the movie. Second is coffee is a diuretic. And I feel like if you are going to get coffee, there's no way that that I am insinuating that we are going to bang
Yeah.
tonight because
Mhm.
coffee makes you poop. And you also get like coffee breath. Like I feel like it's very like an anti um romantic thing. Not necessarily anti romantic, but I'm not putting on any act of like, hey, this is gonna go further. I just like the act of having some coffee, getting to know each other and not having to feel like I have to be impressive or I have to do something because I want to try to like sleep with.
Yeah.
So I always like doing coffee for first dates.
Mhm. I don't know. I
I had
hate
a
the
I had
idea
a
of like uh, I don't know. I hate the idea that like for like I don't know. I feel like sex should always be like a secondary thing for me personally. I feel like I would rather get to know someone first before any of that happens. It's like sure that I'm
yeah, of
sure I'll
course.
find someone like attractive and whatnot, but like if I don't get to know them first, I don't really want to have anything to do with them. You know?
Mhm. Right, of course. I feel like also like when you give it up too early or too easily, it's just like what's there to look forward to.
Yeah.
But I'm not like I never did like hookup culture. Like that was my thing. That was time. I
Hmm.
think maybe your generation does like culture more. Um, but
Probably.
it's yeah, yeah. But I never did.
Hmm.
I also grew up as like a very like fat kid and nobody liked me, so maybe it was going on and I just wasn't getting any action. uh, I had some bad dates
Hmm.
growing up. I met up with this kid and we said that I worked at the movie theater at the time, so I got free tickets to everything. And we were doing a premiere of Salt with Angelina Jolie,
Yes.
and he worked at a McDonald's by me. And he asked me, he was like, "Hey, I'll go." I said, "I'll go pick you up for this McDonald's, bring you to the movie theater, and then like drop you back off."
Hmm.
And when I met him, because I met him on like OkCupid or like one of those dating websites, and 9 out of 10 times when I've met people off of dating websites, like they are just not the person that they present themselves as.
Yeah.
And it's fine. Like I'll still do the date, get to know them.
Yeah.
But like this guy was so weird, and he just like seemed super eager. And then when we got to the theater, he like just was like wanted to like touch me and like put his arm around me, and I'm just like not into that.
Yeah.
And then when I went to go drop him off, his car wouldn't start.
Ah.
And I had to stay there longer. I gave him a jump, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want anything person.
Mhm.
Um, I've been stood up. That's probably the worst feeling
Yeah, I'm
for me.
sure.
I've been stood up twice, and I just say don't just say you're not coming.
Yeah.
Like don't stand up anyone.
Mhm. I feel like there's so many better ways. I think that's the thing too is like dating apps always like for me like when I did a dating app for like a year when I was 18 and it just felt like communication was so hard with every person that I found on that app and it was just like all right, I don't really want to have anything to do with this cuz it's like I'm a very like if I can't talk to you for any reason like I
Mm-hmm.
don't really want to have anything to do with you, you know? Like if we can't hold a conversation together, like I feel like that's not really fair cuz then we're just wasting time, you know? Not that like we need to have a
Mm-hmm.
conversation all the time, but like if I want to talk to you, like I feel like you know, we should have a conversation, you know? I don't feel like that's too much to ask for.
Absolutely. I guess like now I'm assuming with dating apps, it would kind of work like someone would message who, they would chat for like a day or whatever on, you know, socials. And then I feel like the next thing would be like, what's your Instagram?
Yeah.
Or like, you know, things like, and then they would be like the picture stalking. And then it would be, hey, let me just like get your cell phone number. And then the talking would start. But I would, if I was on a dating website, I would probably be like looking up everybody like on Instagram or like or asking very quickly for things like a phone number
Yeah.
if I had like interest
Mhm.
after chatting for a little while because like you said like getting to talk to somebody on the phone and like you know you kind of get a feel for them rather than like what's in fucking file
Mhm.
like you don't know shit
Yeah.
you know what I mean you're a picture you don't know shit.
Yeah.
So I would definitely get a phone number like pretty quickly.
I think also for me like I'm just not a fan of texting. Like I would almost always
Mm-hmm.
rather have a conversation like this or just like
Mm-hmm.
you know just call hang out that kind of thing. That's why like if I want to talk to Brain I'll always be like hey do you want to call that way we can have a conversation and like you know because I feel like it's better that way because that way I actually get to see like her emotions and like how she feels in the moment and whatnot because with texting it's harder for me because uh it's just literally words on a screen, so I can't really tell like how you're feeling, like if I've done something wrong, that
Emotion.
kind of
Yeah.
thing. And I'm just so bad about
Brain's so
assuming
pretty.
everything's my fault. So
I do that too. I assume things are my fault. And I do that a lot of times too because I just want whatever is happening to be over.
yeah,
So I'll take the blame for something I know I didn't even do
hmm
just for whatever is going on to end.
I think
Very notorious for doing that, even in high school.
gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I would rather like over explain to someone that they've not done anything wrong or anything like that. I would rather I think that's the thing is I would rather over explain how I'm feeling at the moment to someone no matter what, just because that way they know, you know. It's because I know sometimes I have a hard time like uh showing like how much I care. It depends on the person though, but like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I just like I need people to know like hey like I said something earlier like I didn't I hope it didn't come out the wrong way or whatever like that kind of thing. Like I would always rather they know that like I would never want that someone to be mad at me for something that I did and like you know not tell me. You
Mm-hmm.
know.
I'm very conscious of that too. Like I'll have anxiety if I think that like I made somebody upset by something that I said. And I will like just like you, like over apologize, like I'm so sorry if I did this. That's why like I really try to like be, I try to ask for people's pronouns. I try to make sure everybody is treated and addressed the way that they deserve to be. And if I make a mistake, to tell me, I can learn. I'm
Yeah.
just a straight white bitch. Sometimes I listen. And I'm 36. Like sometimes I make mistakes and I don't know like anything. Um,
I think that's the thing though.
so
It's like
please teach me.
with pronouns, it's becoming it is definitely like the more in like my generation that's come around, and I'm still getting used to
Yeah.
it. And I never I would
Mhm.
rather like I never mean to like disrespect anyone unless like they deserve it, in my opinion. Like I feel like at a certain point it's like if you've
Yeah.
disrespected me, I'll disrespect you until we're on the same like until we're back to it being respectful. But otherwise it's like I would never like intentionally say like with Marcy like I sometimes like let like the she her pronouns slip, but I don't ever like mean it.
Mhm.
But like I
Yeah.
try my best to correct myself whenever
Mhm.
they do, And I would hope
Yeah.
Marcy never takes that as me not trying. It's just I'm not used to it.
No. Yeah. Totally. No, that happens to me too. I'll be like, oh, she, and then I'll be like that. Like I just, like you, I try to correct it. The only time that this is between you and me and everyone watching, um, I have I have a ex who was such an abusive person. They literally, like, I'm not even making anything up, like Jor was in a relationship with somebody else but in the same friend group as us when I was in a relationship with this person. They played in a band together,
Mhm.
so like he saw everything firsthand. This person used to tell me horrible things about my looks, horrible things about my body,
Mhm.
just like made me feel like shit all the time. Years after we broke up, this person came out as trans,
Mhm.
um, male to female.
Gotcha.
I do not respect his pronouns,
That's fair.
and I hope he falls off a bridge.
Mhm.
So every time he streams on Twitch, and
Gotcha.
like we follow each other still on Instagram or whatever. But anytime that he's brought up in our friend group, or he's just brought up in general. I'm never like, oh, no, she has a new name. She's no longer Brian. She's Taryn, or she's no longer a male. She's a female.
Mhm.
But I will not. But that person does not deserve respect
Yeah.
from me. So that is the only time where I will disrespect somebody because that person does not deserve any respect from me, and they're not gonna get it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like in like the last like 10, 20 years maybe like it's just become like, and I'm not saying like your ex is doing this
Yeah.
so much as this just seems like it's
Mm-hmm.
like a thing that like people are doing. It's like it feels like in order to like
Mm-hmm.
dodge controversy or whatever, people will be like, "Oh, I'm trans," or "Oh, I have autism," or "Oh, I'm on the spectrum," or whatever. It's like, "Oh, I'm part of LGBT," and I feel like a
Yeah.
lot of people are using that as like a cover to be an asshole, and I'm like, I don't think
Yes.
that's fair, cause like I've I've have so many like trans, gay, lesbian like friends that I'm just like these are the kindest, most wonderful human beings on the planet. Like I wouldn't want them to
Mm-hmm.
like be, I wouldn't want like
The horror community's full of them,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. I mean
And
like
they're amazing.
Confetti streams with someone who is a hardcore lesbian and she's wonderful. Like she like makes like
Mm-hmm.
all the jokes. She's
Yes.
like, I'm a raging lesbian, and then it's just like it's so
I love
funny,
it.
yeah. But like I don't know.
I love it. I love it so much.
I feel like I wouldn't want someone to be mad at like her purely for the fact that a, like a famous person has used something that you can't talk about, or like it's taboo to like to
Mm-hmm.
be a part of this, as like it's like a shield. But like I don't know, I think this thing too is like it shouldn't be taboo to be gay, be lesbian, be trans. Like if you don't feel comfortable in your own skin, like be comfortable in your own skin. Like you only get one body, like.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I would rather. I think that's why like I'm so into like tattoos, piercings, like that kind of thing. It's like if you're not into your body right now, like you have an entire like I love your tattoos, like Raina's
Canvas.
tattoos. Yeah, like I want a tattoo at some point, but it's just one of those things where it's like I'm I'm very like open to being friends with anyone unless you make a bad first impression with me,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're just dead to me forever.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. I can from the first 5 minutes of talking to someone, I can tell if there's going to be a second interaction. 100. We know. I get we you and I are so similar in so many ways, and like this is one of them. We're really good at just sniffing out a fool.
Yeah.
Like we know this person's not vibing with us. Like they're just not our people. We know our people,
Yeah.
and we know right away who isn't our people. By the way, that person when you were mentioning, how they take it out on you, or I remember so my ex, um, will talk about like when they were with me and they were having like gender identity issues and like didn't feel like he's like didn't feel comfortable in their own skin. But what they did with me is they would project things onto me. Like one time they made me cut my hair.
Ah.
So I always had long hair. I've always had long hair. And they were like really bullying me into getting like a short haircut. And they would say, like, well, you would look nice with this haircut. But I think really it was them, like, either like wanting to do that or like he was trying to make me into something that maybe he wanted to be, but like bullied me. So like for example, like he really okay. So like when I was with this person, I was not fat at all. I was probably like maybe like a similar weight, but I didn't have muscles or anything. I just existing.
Sure.
Um but they thought I was like the fattest thing in the entire world. So they would say things to me like, if you don't lose weight, I can't bring you around my friends. So but I know that that person has like eating issues, like a disorder. So they projected like, hey, you should look like this because I'll love you more if you look like this. Like it was like really something. But what you were saying is that doesn't give you like someone who's struggling with their identity, that doesn't give them the right to bully other people or to
Yeah.
put that on other people. And that's exactly what he did to me.
Yeah.
And that's why that now that he is, openly trans, hopefully living his best life. He's married to somebody who that I always hope that like he's treating her better than he treated me. But because of, and I'm glad that, you finally figured it out. I don't and will never support you or be happy for you
Yeah.
because you didn't have to do those things.
Mhm.
You didn't have to say those things to me.
Mhm.
Like you did that to make yourself feel big,
Mhm.
feel important, feel something. You put that on. And it happened all at like literally like we got together like a week after my dad died. So I was
Gotcha.
so vulnerable. And like I hope that you do not ever have to feel this feeling anytime soon. But when your parent dies or somebody who's really close to you like that, you feel this need to fill what is missing. And I was taking a boyfriend and like filling that sadness that I had of losing a male figure an important male figure with filling it with a new one. And
Gotcha.
even though he could have fucking hit me, and I probably would have stayed with him, because at that point I just needed to feel loved by somebody.
Mhm.
And if he was like, hey, wait and I'll love you, hey, cut your hair and I'll love you, hey, I fucking believed it, because I just wanted to feel something. But he knew he was taking advantage. And that's a really shitty thing. So if you guys got problems, you got body issues, you got whatever, don't take it out on anybody else. Like,
Yeah.
go figure your shit out.
I think that's the thing too is like it should never be like, "Oh, I'll love you if," or "I'll love you when." It's like if you're dating someone, like love them no matter what. Like clearly you have feelings for them. Like clearly they mean something to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't don't belittle someone you care about because they're not your ideal person, but because clearly they were at one point, you know?
Right. And love and relationship should be conditional.
Yeah. I don't know.
And like,
It's
if you don't want to be with a person, don't be with them.
yeah. I think that's the thing too. It's like I don't know. It's so it's such a like foreign concept for me to like want to even like fight anyone, let alone my partner. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. Like I think it would like almost like hurt me more. Not like I don't know. Like I feel like it would have to take a lot for me to do that, and like even at that point, it wouldn't be right. Like I know it wouldn't be right, but like I think that's the thing too. It's like what, and I would try to like fix myself, like from doing that again, because I wouldn't want to do that to anyone. Like fighting just seems like unnecessary, and I would rather just be able to like talk it out. You know. I think that's why I'm just
I
so
couldn't
like
agree with you more.
I think I'm just so like critical of myself sometimes because I know I know how I have been in the past, and so like when I feel like I've just been like progressively getting better and better each day, and so when I feel
Yeah.
like I've like like walked back because of like one person, it kind of like gets me a little bit more than usual, and I don't like it
Mhm.
because I feel like I've made so much progress in the last 4 years. Like, and I feel like I've just been becoming a better person each day, and that's all I could ever ask for. And I don't know,
Absolutely.
it's all like, I would rather just be a better person for one person rather than be a like a fake person to like 1,000, you know?
It's you are genuinely one of the kindest people that I've known ever in my life, and you don't do anything to hurt anyone. You are literally like friendship friend. You are a friend to all.
Mm-hmm.
And similarly, I try to be that person too. That's why it's hard for me, like going back to people when they come into my streams and they kind of be like a little like dirty, or they, inappropriate. And I'm just like, how do I handle this sometimes? Because for whatever reason, my mind goes to like, just be a nice person. Like, be so when somebody's mad at us,
Mm-hmm.
or there's this, you feel there's something going on, you're harder on yourself, because you have literally, you've done nothing.
Yeah.
This person's upset at you, they won't tell you exactly what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
but you didn't do anything. So do they know something that you don't know?
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Now I have anxiety. What have I done? Let me apologize profusely, even though I have no idea what I've done, just because I just want to get this over with, because I know I haven't done anything.
Yeah.
And I think that also, like, that hurt you so much because of that, because you know that you don't do anything to hurt anyone. So if somebody is even like a little bit like iffy with you, or is treating you bad, or is ignoring you or something, you're just like, what is this? And you take it more to heart,
Yeah.
and you get your feelings, you get your feelings hurt very easily, because you care so much.
Yeah.
That I have seen people in the past, just like, who have hurt you, and then you've completely have shut down, and it's not fair to you because you don't deserve that.
Mhm.
But I have watched you grow up, like essentially, like I said, the frontal lobe is developing, um, and you handle those situations way better now. And I think you feel more comfortable with yourself. I think you feel more confident. You definitely exude more confidence. You have kind of like you were a cocoon and now you're blossoming into a butterfly.
Mhm.
You know, it's really nice. It's really nice to watch. You know, and it's even though like we spend a lot of time together and we have our podcast and we stream and we do it, it's never like a dull time. It's never like routine with you. It's always new. It's always fresh. I always feel that like happiness and energy from you. And it just gets better. Like it just gets better because you could be introverted, you could be shy, but you also like when we're together, you show like not saying your true self, but like I can tell that you feel comfortable and you feel safe and you feel happy.
Mhm.
And I feel that. And it makes me really happy. And you just, again, that happiness, that comfortability, that confidence, it just, you keep gaining it. Like it's really, really nice to see
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It just I don't know. I think that's the thing too. It's like I don't know. I don't I don't go I feel like it's always like people like you and me who don't go searching for a problem that always gets the problem. You know what I mean?
Because we're easy targets. You know how easy it is to just let an asshole just shit all over us? No pun, you know what I mean? But like how easy it is for someone who just completely dump everything on us because we will take it and we'll take it to heart and it'll affect us. People who are assholes and they're not going to dump on other assholes because they're going to get a fight back.
Yeah.
We're easy targets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why like we have each other
Mhm.
and we look out for each other. That's why we agreed, at the beginning of this podcast that like we've named some people who, may or may not be, on our streams for much longer because they're weird and we just don't get the right vibes from them. Like we know we're protective of each other.
Yeah.
Um, but that's why we get the shit because like I know for me, I try to exude friend for all,
Mhm.
so I get we have just a lot of people, a lot of traction with people, and they feel comfortable with us. And then they feel comfortable enough to sometimes maybe not be okay to take it out on us, and then we feel bad, we feel guilty. We don't fight them. We fight like our like inner selves. Like, what did I
Yeah.
do? Like, I can't have this person mad at me. I get so upset.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's why I'm also always like why I'm always apologizing to you because like I know like you always say like I could never do anything to like harm you and whatnot, but like I know in the back of my mind I know like that's there, but it's also just even still in like the front of my mind I'm just like there's always gonna be a moment. Everything could break in like the next moment, but I don't know. I feel like I always try to not do that, and I think because I'm just I don't know. Sometimes I get a little too comfortable, and like I don't know. I feel like you've seen me through like you've seen me when I was drunk for the first time, and you've seen me when I was high for the first time, and it's
And
just
hi.
like I don't know. I feel like every time like something like that, I'm just like, yeah, we're good. Like this is gonna last for a while. Like
Yeah,
we're fine.
100%.
I think it's also just like I need to like get out of my head a little bit more, because I know like sometimes I take things a little too personally, but I know it's like sometimes people have good hearts, but they're just not in like their hearts just aren't in the place for me right
Hmm.
now.
Hmm.
And I think
Hmm.
that's
Yeah.
I think that's what I've learned is like my heart's always been in the right place, but sometimes it's just been for the wrong people. And it's like
Part of growing up
yeah.
and learning, it's experience. We have to have these experiences. It's funny. Not at any point in the immediate past, but Jor has asked me before if he goes, "Are you ever worried that like you'll say something to hurt and it'll hurt Max and he wouldn't want to be friends with you ever again?" And I'm always like, "Oh." I'm just like I don't think that like that I think that you are probably the only person I feel this way with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I don't feel like I could ever lose you,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna cry. And if I did, I would just be not okay.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm so confident that I would never I first of all I would never do anything like or say anything intentionally to hurt your feelings or
Yeah.
whatever. And I feel like if we ever had a disagreement, we could just like talk it out and be like, yeah, bada bing, bada boom, whatever, apples and oranges.
Yeah.
But he was just like, are you ever worried about that? I'm just like, no. Like literally, Max is probably the only person I'm not worried about that with because you and I feel like have a very very special friendship that's different from all the other friendships I have. I feel like you weren't around for MySpace. I don't
Yeah.
think,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? But there was something called the top 10 on
Yes.
MySpace.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, to me, you are my number one in my top 10.
That's fair.
Like everybody else could be moved around,
Mm-hmm.
but you are my solid number one.
Mm-hmm.
You have always been there for me. You are, this is going to sound maybe a little narcissistic, but you always want to talk to me.
Yeah.
You always want to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
You always inquire about how I'm feeling. And I love that.
Mm-hmm.
You are the only person who does that like pretty much daily. And like you tell me like sometimes you'll message me on Instagram with like the sweetest message. Like you do things for me and just little gestures that go so much farther than anything in the entire world for me. Just being like, hey, I'm thinking about you, or like, hey, I just want to tell you that you're my BFF and I love you. Like this things like little like what? Hey, you streaming on Monday? I just want to make sure I'm there for it. Just like little things that mean so much to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how I feel about you is that you are number one in top 10 and everyone else is interchangeable, but you are the foundation
Mm-hmm.
of my core, my heart, my friendship, my love for you, so
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of how I describe it
That's fair.
and how I describe you.
Yeah. I think I don't know.
So I'll stop being all goo goo gaga.
No, it's fine. It's just like Rain and I are always talking about like how much we miss you, like that kind of thing. Like I don't know, like every now and then on my walk, like I'll just be listening to my music and I'll just like think about like something like a joke that we made or like a moment in like stream that I really
Oh
enjoyed.
yeah.
And I would just be like, hey, I was thinking about you. This moment made me laugh like really hard. And I would rather like let you know that like, hey, I'm thinking about you, rather than like, I feel like you should.
Mhm.
I feel like it's always better that like people know how you feel about them rather than like having them having to like guess. You know.
Mhm. And
Yeah.
here comes the shark.
Oh, I still feel bad about that.
That makes me. You felt so bad you did it again.
I saw this the
I
second
honestly love that. I'm still convinced there's a shark in Resident Evil Requiem, and you're just slowly trying to prep me for when the shark part happens. The game's gonna end, the credits are gonna go on, and I'm just like, it's gonna be a post-credit shark. There's gonna be a post-credit
like,
shark.
it's gonna be an RE10. That shark that Max was talking about is gonna be an RE10.
RE10 Hammerhead. Like, what is it gonna be fucking called?
Oh, I really, As much as I don't like sharks, I think a shark would be an amazing addition in the newest Resident Evil. I'm not gonna
Dude.
spoil anything for you, just because I want you to experience it. But they brought
Uh-huh.
back something pretty cool,
Yes.
in Resident Evil 9, and you're like
Okay.
just getting to it.
Really?
Yeah.
What am I probably like? Not, I'm probably not even halfway done, right?
Mm, I'd say you're like
I did
two
all
thirds
the. I found all the
done.
gems, and then I opened the door. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So more than halfway? Oh,
Very,
really?
very much
Okay.
more than halfway. Yeah. Yeah, because you just entered
Oh, that's
Raccoon
cool.
City, right?
I did. I put all the gems in the door, and I opened the door, and then I started as Leon, and that's where I ended last time.
Right. Yes. So you have a few. I will say all Resident Evil games end the same. You'll know when the game is almost over.
Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. They really do all end the same. They really do. Dude, do you still think about do you still think about watching me play Resident Evil 8 and not being able to figure out how to defeat the boss at the end? Do you remember like you had to shoot her? You had to learn a new
Oh,
mid-battle.
are you talking about the 8 DLC? I
Yes.
don't think I was there for your playthrough of that, but I remember us talking about it one day,
Okay.
and I was telling you how I got it like immediately, and you're like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, I was so angry. I was so angry. First of all, fucking Fred Evil, how dare you make us learn a move, like a new move mid battle? Can't do that. I can barely function. Oh my God. I have to send you. I have to send you after stream. Um, I made a couple of more like Resident Evil songs, and I made it so like one of my prompts was like Max is guiding me through this game,
Mhm.
and like the fucking lyrics they came up with, is so cute.
Uh-huh.
And I just love the songs that they make about you and I.
They're
And it's
great.
me just panicking, and you're like, please stay calm, and I'm like, no.
I will say one of my favorite moments was when you were playing. I think it was Resident Evil 3, and you went down to the sewers for the first time, and you like just gotten down there, and you're like, and you pause the game, and you're like, Max, Corn, are there sharks in this game? And Corn goes, yes, and I go, no, no. I think we both said no, and then you walked the corner, and then something came out of the pipe, and you like paused the game again, stood up, and were like, what the fuck? And I was like, hey, that's not a shark.
That's the that was like a big sewer creature, but I blamed you anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's the thing though. It's like Resident Evil has a habit of like fucking like water monsters are just they're just the worst. I mean, we're talking about like
Oh my
Moreau in
God.
like Resident Evil 8 when you fall into the
Love
water
Morrow.
and like he like comes like at you.
Oh my God. The first time that happened to me, I thought I was gonna lose my life. I thought I was gonna pass away right there. Yeah, the falling into the water is like bubbles, and you're just like, right. Then that's a no from me, dog.
Yeah.
That was so scary.
It's also like it's the way that he moves in the water. Like he moves like a crocodile, but you can see him like a shark.
He does. Yes. I'm like, what am I looking at? Whatever it is, I'm fucking scared. Like, that was really scary.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 6 had that fucking zombie shark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
and when you're playing doubles? When you're playing doubles, like me and Corn were playing, it fucking chose me
Yeah.
and dragged me under the. And I'm like, of course it did. Of course it fucking knew. It knew I hated it.
Yeah. That's why like I would strongly recommend you don't play Resident Evil 1 cuz Resident Evil 1 has a shark. So, and I don't think you would like that.
I I can't I would play Resident Evil 1 if Resident Evil 1 was remade to have better,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, yeah.
clickies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if I think I would recommend you not playing it because of tank controls, but like, poor Star. I don't know if you know Starry Eyes from the Crypt.
I do know Stars, yeah.
Wonderful bean. There's a day I walked into her chat when she was playing that game, and for like 10 15 minutes, there's this section where like, so like the camera angle is like pointing up at you, and like you walk through this door, and like on the floor there's like this pressure plate, and a boulder comes out, and poor Story has to turn around and run, but like the turning in RE1 is like this, and then she has to book it, so by the time she's turned around, the boulder's there on top of her, and I'm just like, oh, poor Story. And we were talking about it after. I'm like, did you get through it? And she was like, I did, but it was hell in a handbasket all the way through. I'm like, poor baby. Oh, that sucks. Because I know, like, I would be raging, you would be
There was
raging.
Oh yeah. Oh, I would be raging so hard. So hard. Oh my god. Do you remember it? I think it was RE2. There was that part where like you kept like if you had to press something and then move, and if you didn't, you'd get hit by like logs or like a boulder or something. I think I was playing as Claire, and I was outside, and then I would have to like whoop and then move, and if I didn't, you would just get smashed by something. But I like whatever it was, I couldn't understand what I was doing wrong.
Uh-huh.
And I just kept getting smashed
Mhm.
over and over again. I'm just like, ah! Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Why can't I do it?
I love RE2 Remake. I'm going to be honest.
I know it's so good.
It's like the
It's
best
so
one.
good. It is. It's like the best one. It is. It's really. Would you say? Would you say it's the best one out of all of them? You
I
like it
would.
better than 8?
I do. I've played it so much that I'm just like, yeah, this is I would say it's my favorite game of all time.
Would you ever attempt a speed run like Death Tropes does?
Hell no.
Dude, I see people doing just like all like knife runs on, and how do you do that on Resident Evil? How? How do you do it?
Beats me.
Do you have like mega knives? It's just like insane.
I know, like,
But I love that. I love the versatility of that.
yeah, I applaud people who can do stuff like that. I applaud Death for like speed running games. Like I've definitely tried before. It's not easy. That's why I don't like those
Yeah, no.
achievements where it's like, oh, beat the game in under 2 hours. Where it's like I can do it, but like I would rather not. You know?
What games have those kind of achievements? I've never seen one like that
I
before.
mean, like Resident Evil type games, like, um, I know uh, like first person games like My Friendly Neighborhood. I think had one. Maybe it wasn't an achievement, but maybe if you did like completed a game in under an hour, you got something for it. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's mainly games like that. I feel like it's games that you can complete in under like 3 hours, or they're because like Resident Evil games, you can beat in an afternoon if you're good at them. Like,
If yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, what? Not me.
I
Not me,
definitely.
dog.
It took me 3 days to beat RE9 for the first time, so I get it.
That's not. How many hours did you spend the first time playing RE9? If you
18
can guess.
is what Steam said.
18. Okay. Okay.
It's a good. It was like
Steam does not lie.
I think this is the thing. I think it was one of those like type 2 fun like situations where like I enjoyed it afterwards after I was done more than I did during it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's become even more of like a better thing for me, like helping you through it. Like I don't know, there's just something about like hanging out with you
It's
and
I'm having so much fun.
yeah.
Ugh. It's gotta be one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah.
And like I feel almost like so selfish for being like, hey, are you available Monday and Tuesday? You know what? But like I really like I could not imagine like playing this without you.
Mhm.
And like also selfishly, I'm having so much fun with just like hanging out with you and like you being the little devil on my shoulder and
Yeah.
the little PNG guy on
Uh-huh.
my like it's just I'm having so much fun.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know. Like I love having you there too because I love the game.
Yeah.
So like it's just an extra enjoyment. Like I know that you're, you know, not doing this and like, ugh, guys for the next 3 hours playing something I don't want to play. Like you
Yeah.
genuinely like enjoy RE9. So like having you there is joy
I
too,
think
you know?
I think it's like it's the thing where it's like you play your favorite game with your favorite human being. It's like who doesn't want to do
Yeah.
that, you know?
Right, win-win.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like
Yeah, it's been really great.
Ren and I have been wanting to Ren's been wanting to get into a few games that I have. So she was like except she I think something like she didn't like the controls in them or uh she would just like
Hmm.
didn't have the funds for them or whatever, but I had them. So I was going to stream me playing the games to her, and I was going to like just play through them, like the bendy games, like the
Hmm.
poppy games, which apparently
Hmm.
the next two chapters of Poppy Playtime aren't great. I've only played
Oh
1 through 3,
no.
but I enjoyed 3, but it was more like I enjoyed it aesthetically more than like actually playing it, cuz like it was
Hmm.
kind of like playing like a mascot version of an Emika game at some points.
Okay.
In like
Okay.
the best way. Like it was like actually
I was
scary.
good. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, I don't know. It was I
Nice.
haven't played the other two chapters. Apparently there's another one on the way at some point. Uh I might play them at some point, but like maybe just for Rain because I
Yeah.
don't really want to be the mascot horror guy anymore. I feel like for like
You're the
so long I
survival horror
was.
guy.
Yeah. I feel like I want to get back to
Oh,
that,
100%.
but I feel like I want to get back to being the survival horror guy, but like right now I'm just like I'm so tired of streaming cuz it just feels like a chore
When
now.
do you think you're gonna be back?
I mean, I'll probably be back tomorrow or Friday just cuz I need to do it, but I'll probably be playing something like The Legend of Zelda or games like that. I'll probably be playing a game where it's like it's not too
When it
hard.
when it feels like a chore, that's when you stop.
Yeah.
Stop, take a break, like have that rejuvenation. Like it's hard. It gets as I don't know if you feel the same way, but as we continue our streaming journey, it feels like more and more of a chore at
Yeah.
some points rather than like because sometimes like the excitement of it is gone or like you have a few like bad streams in a row and you're just like oh I'm not into this right now and
Mhm.
it's hard but breaks always recommend breaks. Hell yeah. Like I'm excited that like I'm taking a break this week and then next week is the Midsummer Scream, RE9 with you, and then I have like trophy runs planned out, and that gives me a little bit of an excitement. But then when I start doing my trophy runs, and like it's now the third week of like a game that I've been doing every single week, I'm like, I want to die.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, oh God, this is so tedious. I love it so much,
Mhm.
but it's so tedious.
Yeah.
So tedious.
I think that's the thing too. It's like I would almost rather platinum a game off stream just cuz
Mm-hmm.
I don't have like the I don't know if it's like not like the patience, but it's also like I don't know. It's going to be a long time. It's going to be there's a
I
lot
feel
of
you.
dying, a lot of like Like that's how I felt with like Crow Country,
I'll do that off. Yeah.
which I might still platinum Crow Country, but the last time I tried to, it was just really taxing on me. So
That's when you do if you're like, oh, this achievement is going to be really taxing like on stream, just do it off stream.
yeah,
Like if you really want to like platinum that game, because even like playing like Slay the Princess on stream versus off stream is a different experience. Off stream, I can just zoom through that shit.
yeah,
On stream, I'm like, I can't really do that because I'm trying to also be like entertaining. But like that's a game that like if I needed to go and get like an achievement and I need to do it quick, let me just do it off stream. So I totally feel you with that.
yeah.
Max, we are at time.
We are
That went
indeed.
by quickly.
I feel like we just started.
I know. I'm just like, holy shit. That went so fast. I'm going to dismiss that ad break.
Thank you.
Of course. And who do you want to bring this
Oh.
lovely read over to?
Confetti's streaming.
Ooh. About
Yeah.
we stand.
Oh, and she's
Long,
only
Long
10
Islander.
minutes in. She's good. We're good.
Oh,
Fuck
that's
yeah.
lovely. Yay!
Confetti is such a
Thanks for the
beam.
hang tonight. That
big
was super
fans.
fun.
Yeah, absolutely. We needed
We
that.
are. We stand.
I want to
We
have confetti on
stand.
at some point.
Yes. Yes, we need to have a Long Island off.
Yeah.
A Long Island off. That'll be something.
So yeah, you'll be back next week. I'll be back whenever I feel
Mhm.
like it. We love
Hell
you guys.
yeah, that sounds perfect.
Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.